it. But once I lived away from it, then it's like, oh fuck me, this is so much better.
What was really funny is when I spent 2 weeks in California. Oh, by the way, we're live. So, hello for anybody that was in here 5 seconds after I hit the button. Nobody is, but I just want to make sure that in case there is
It
somebody.
says Gerald and Rosal are here, but I don't know how true that is.
Wait, what?
Well, it says they're viewing. I don't know that they're actually here or not
That's
because
impossible.
like
I
the
literally,
community thing does not update very well.
I don't believe that because like literally the game. Look, I just hit play.
Well,
Sorry, start.
yeah, I get that. It says zero watching now, but it's showing Jared and Rosal as viewers in the community like
Maybe they just
window.
never left.
I mean, it's possible.
Maybe they've just never left, and so they're still there. Like, I always miss the stream, so what if I just simply never leave?
Well, it's just like they're like Norm and this is Cheers. Yeah. Only reason he leaves is because we kick him out.
Oh crap! Warhammer. Oh, Rogue Trader crashed on startup. That's always a good sign.
I'm gonna check and see if there's any updates, man.
No, I think just every now and again, if I click outside of the game when it boots up, if it doesn't hit the main screen, it really doesn't like that.
What do you want, cat?
You know, speaking of, neither of my kitty cats are in here. By the way, I need you to recommend to me an auto leveler for that freaking thing because I cannot get that plate level.
Dude, how like I've done it so many times.
Well, no, no,
Like,
no, no. I
did
sit there, I dial it in, I think I got all of them done, and then all of a sudden, the fourth nozzle like won't even touch the plate. And I'm like, dude, I've got all these perfect, but that fourth one won't, and now it's too far. So I tighten that one up, or I guess loosen it up because the plate has to go up. And then all of a sudden, all three of them are out of whack. And so then I try to tighten those, or loosen those up, or tighten them down. Same thing
you're
again.
following the exact same pattern? Like, did you watch the video I sent
Yes,
that
literally yes.
um,
I keep following the same pattern. I was like, okay. I've even tried the star pattern. I've even tried. Okay, well, how about this? Instead of doing quadrant, let's do a star pattern. Okay, let's try bottom left, top right, top left, bottom right. Like maybe that. Nope, nope. And then I think
um
one time I thought I almost got it right, and then the middle was not right, and I was like, it's not touching anymore. And I get
take well did you take a T like a T square and check that the gantry is not did not get like damaged during shipping or anything like that?
shit. No, I have not.
Yeah, I do that if you keep getting stuff where it's like, just make sure that the uprights are squared up at the base.
That may be it because
There's not going to be anything that's going to physically auto level that without, you just buy a different fucking printer essentially.
okay, so maybe something got screwed up in shipping because I'm sitting here and I'm like,
Well,
look, I'm not retarded. I know how knobs
yeah,
work.
yeah. Well, what check the squareness of the uprights. Make sure they're not out of whack with both like the sides of the body with a straight edge, and then check them against the base. Make sure that they're square and perfectly perpendicular.
Because yeah, maybe that's it. Because I'm sitting here and I'm just like
Um,
I'm bashing my head against the wall, going like, okay, I get the fact that I may while I'm messing with this, maybe I misalign one, but I shouldn't have to constantly be readjusting. And
yeah,
I'm even like, okay, well, if I'm like, there was even today, I was sitting there and I was like, okay, this one here, if I offset this one, it's going to push that one a little bit. So I'm going to offset that one a little bit. And I'm like metaing myself, trying to figure, okay, well, like, I know if I do this one, it's going to affect the one on the opposite end. Okay, but like,
every time I like did the physical leveling, it did like within three goes, it was consistent. So
oh no, I
I
was on like number nine whenever I basically was just like, dude, I'm about to throw this thing through the wall.
the only thing you could do to kind of, as long as it's not like wildly out of spec, you could add either a CR touch or a BL touch to it, and that'll do a point mapping of the surface. So it creates like a bed mesh, which then it can use to essentially like smooth out small variances in the level of the bed, but there's not going to be anything that's going to do the physical leveling for you on the printer.
Damn. Because
And the
yeah,
mechanical leveling still has to be done by hand. I mean, there's upgrades as far as you can get stiffer springs and different wheels and stuff like that to make it easier and less likely to get itself out of whack, but there's not anything that removes that.
damn. Fair enough. But yeah, no, I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, I know that I'm not like I know this is the first time I've ever messed with one of these, and granted, I haven't had a whole lot of time to play with it. Granted, noted, 100%. Like I even today, poor Geisha was working in the kitchen getting dinner ready, and I'm sitting there, and I'm upstairs, and I'm fiddling with my printer, and I can hear her down. Like, you know, it's like it's whenever you have that, you know, freaking elvish ears, you know. You're sitting there, you're like, I can hear her cursing under her breath. I can hear it. I can hear her going, where is he? Why is he not helping me? Why is the house still a wreck? Why is this here? Why is that there? I finally got a new desk that I honestly don't.
Mythicolis, what are your elvish ears here?
Basically, yes. And I'm sitting there and I can just hear it until finally, like, I'm sitting here and I finally zone in on what I'm doing. I'm like, no. Here's what I'm really gonna, like, you know, before I'm like, okay, no, I'm just half-assing this, right? I'm just half-assing this. I'm like, okay, twist this. Like, no. I'm gonna really, like, okay, I'm gonna zone everything out, tune everything out, and go in. And I did. And then when I did, I hear, Myth, where the fuck are you? And I was like, oh damn, okay, I'm done. I have overstayed my welcome. It is time to leave. And so I put it back down, but I mean, honestly, when she did call out to me, I was very grateful because I was frustrating myself, to the point of, good Lord. Okay, I may have to reboot my computer. It does not like the fact that Rogue Trader has failed.
Weird. It loaded up normal for me.
Yeah, give me a second. It's sometimes whenever I do that, if I click off of it during boot up, it doesn't like it. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I also realized that I don't think I'm back in here yet. There we go, I'm back in here. I also realized that after I reformatted my streaming computer, I completely forgot to put the background image up there, so the screen just went black for a little bit. I need to fix that. Let's try this again.
Please stand by.
Yeah. All right, now let's try this again. This time, no screwing it up, computer. Don't screw it up. I just verified all the files. So if that doesn't work, I guess we'll play some MechWarrior.
I mean, if you set your shit to full screen, then you could avoid that problem.
I do.
Well, full screen, you shouldn't be able to click anywhere but the game.
No, it has to be full screen. Not window mode.
Yes, but I'm not that's what I'm saying. If it's in full screen, you shouldn't be able to click off of it at all.
Oh, no. I said I tabbed out. I tabbed out during boot up, and it wanted to let me know how much it did not like that. And so it did, and I said, yes, sir. Loud and clear, buddy. Now, let's see. There's Mr. Fockerman. I honestly don't think Austin's going to be able to play with us. I know he wanted to talk to me about this a while ago. Which is sad, because I do miss Austin playing with us on Saturday, so I don't know why. But I don't think going forward he's going to be playing with us on Saturdays.
Whammon troubles.
I don't think that's it. I think it's just life's getting busy for him. Plus, I mean, come on, man. I don't expect everybody to hang out forever, right?
Oh, my Friday was totally fun.
Oh yeah, no.
I would no. Oh, I was so fucking pissed off.
I don't blame you for that one.
Yeah, no. So they have once a year they have annual plan maintenance where they shut everything down and do a bunch of major maintenance jobs because this is a plant that runs 24/7. So it's somebody's bright fucking idea to do this at the tail end of summer where it's still hot as fuck in Arizona comparatively. So during the past 3 days, there has been no water. There has been no electric for the AC cooling. and it's like just hot and muggy as fuck throughout the
Nice.
plant.
As God
So
intended.
I'm spending 14 hours on Friday, going through the plant, looking, or like deploying the new phones, collecting old phones and stuff like that. So we deployed about like 55 new phones, collected 166 old phones, and just like going up and down stairs. There's a dryer tower that has multiple levels, and they're currently finishing a refurb of the elevator for that dryer tower. So it's you're having to climb through this fucking bullshit upstairs, which I had to do multiple times.
Yikes.
And yeah, so it was a miserable fucking time with me working, well beyond my normal shift for no reason other than fucking retards are very bad at planning.
I am very happy in my current job that, as of right now, it's aside from that major PC refresh that we did last year, the year before,
That's right.
where I came home every day and I would basically was a zombie because I was working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. Now that that's over, I'm very grateful that I don't have to do that again. And I purposely try to get out of the field by noon.
I wish you had given me the opportunity to get further into the room.
We're all forced in here, aren't we?
Yeah, but I mean, like deeper. I can't move within. Oh my god.
No,
fuck off.
the game doesn't let you.
No, but I can't move within certain squares of this one faggot because.
Let's see, Cassia. Solomorn. Is there any place you can stand? That guardsman's gonna
Wait.
die.
Stay away from my spot. My spot, bitch.
This is my hidey spot. You can't take it.
This is my spot. The floor is lava.
Well, kind of, yeah. I mean, it's the equivalent of. It may not be exactly, but damn, it's close. Why does it have negative 20 on all this stuff? Staggered. Yeah! Abelard! Way to stagger him. They see your manly chiseled pecs and they're like, oh! I can't! That's the ticket.
Oh, wait.
I forget, this guy gets super gay really fast, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, well, I'm still gonna try and beat the bitch as hard as I can.
I'm gonna take my sandal off. I'm gonna beat you to death with it. Alright, come on, do a standard thing where you can just push somebody. Push.
I'm getting there. Calm down.
That is one thing about this game that I thought was weird, is I don't think there are standard actions. There's only attack and abilities. There's no push. Like, every character should have a push, kick, jump option. Or
Pretty
something similar to it. Because I mean, even in Rogue Trader they have that. Now, you know what I am looking for? I am looking for a copy of Delta Green as a hardback, and I would love to get that.
I have no fucking idea what that is.
So Delta Green is a tabletop RPG set in the kind of Lovecraftian mythos. And there you go. That's the ticket.
Your wish is my command.
Ah!
Oh my god, already? Save.
Already.
Save. Save.
And I would love to find a copy of it. However, they don't sell it anymore. They still sell it, but it's out of stock, which means they're not running them anymore. And but they do offer PDF version, and I hate that. And I was like, no, hardback only. And I can find like copies online, but it's like $250. I would love to find me a copy of it though. Because Delta Green just sounds like a fun game to play, and I would love to actually have a book for it.
There we go.
Ah!
Captain.
Mommy! No, diggy bitch. No, diggy bitch.
Diggy
Huh.
bitch.
Oh my god. Make him pay.
Oh, sorry, my turn. I was actually looking for something that I should have been paying attention to earlier. Warp Curse Unleashed. But that did damage to you? Why?
Damage to who?
Why did that do damage to him?
To the mother?
Yeah. What if I told you that I can open your eyes forcefully and make you wish you hadn't seen the warp? Let's see. Held in my gaze. Immolate the soul. Let's not... what does this do? Target does 25 damage, and at the start of their turn, at the end of their turn, they must pass a willpower to remove the flames. Oh, that's fine. Okay, let's do that.
Painted black.
What if I told you that I, too, can make you wish you weren't born? Let's see... Darkwald!
I'm not accustomed to being
Shoot the
ordered
bastard.
around.
Okay. Well, sorry if I hit anybody.
That's unfortunate. The only person in the way is Abelard. There we go. Alright, next up we have...
Oh, we've only knocked off like maybe 20%.
Yeah, but I'm trying to... Let's see... Dirkwall, or Abelard. You should get some health back for that. Excellent. Now, Zone of Fear! I'm assuming you don't want to be feared, so...
I'm a navigator, not a servitor.
Excellent.
No, it actually is taking damage from all warp sources, I guess.
It increases the damage from all warp sources, and I just took his... so Zone of Fear, if they fail a willpower test, which against my willpower means yes, they will. Can I force you to move? I don't even know.
If you insist.
No,
Lord
okay, I
Captain.
can't. All right, never mind. Oh, they still took damage. Excellent. Zone of Fear, I was more looking to knock down their characteristics, which now, if you look at them, essentially
I get
everything is just Borg.
But it seems like all warp sources do damage to it. Uh-oh.
Yeah, probably Cassia does. Yeah, it doesn't like Cassia.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, it's this gay guy.
Yeah, he's not gay technically yet because we haven't had sex with him.
Oh, Lord.
Now let's see, what can I do for you?
Beat that ass.
We are gonna beat the ass. Obviously, we're gonna smack the ass. The ass will jiggle. That is a definite. When we are done, that ass will be jiggling. The next legendary attack made by the soldier deals 100% damage, has an additional 4% dodge reduction. Do that. And we are going to... I don't play this character, so I'm kind of annoyed by this.
We've got a job to do, Glato.
And what is the... Rending shots. I think you're in the way of that, so I don't want to do that. Double slug. I don't know what these things do. 34. The shotgun attack reduces the dodge, parry, and block of its target. If they're hit by not damage the target just by half. No. Two shotgun attacks barber to make 2 single shots against the target. Get 10% additional armor penetration. There we go. That's the one I want. And dead. There you go. That's the spirit.
About 200 points of damage there.
Yeah. Alright, now we're going to apprehend this son of a bitch. That one. Grab him. Now let's see. Run and gun. Right, I can do run and gun,
The
and
order
that's...
is clear.
Then I can run and attack somebody else, or I can shoot somebody else.
Do the thing.
Oh, I'm just trying to think of, like, tactically where I could best be used.
Moving into position.
Uh-oh.
I'll take it as a priority.
Boom! There you go!
He dodged.
Not really.
He did dodge, literally.
Where's my Stacks of Fury? What is that?
Save the game again and reload because that dude's in a different spot on my screen versus yours.
That's normal. Look, whenever you shoot people with a shotgun, sometimes the bits go in places you don't expect.
I'm just saying he's in a different spot on your screen versus mine, so you need to reload.
Fair enough.
Oh my god, LCAT never change.
I hope not. Oh, yeah. That's good.
We were born incompetent, we'll die incompetent.
Hell yeah. Look, be unapologetic. If you're incompetent, do your best to not be. But if you get called on it, you're like, hell yeah, I am. Like, of course I am. Why do you think I'm here? Do you think they put if they put competent people in charge, do you think we'd be in the position that we're in now as a country or even as a community? No. I am here because of my incompetence and I'm proud of it. And you people are just as incompetent as I am. And that's whenever you lose all your friends.
Just not have any solves that problem.
What's up?
I said you could just not have any and that solves that problem.
Oh, no. See, we can't have
see,
that.
you actually did damage to him on my screen. He dodged.
Oh, no, he definitely got hit.
No, it's like it fucking desyncs the results.
I would recommend if you would not that way. You're going to be right in front of the bad guy. Man, that was a vicious strike. Holy crap. Wait, how did he get set on fire?
Better question. How did he end up dead?
Oh, that's because you smashed his, like, weirdo face. Anyway, I would like to find a copy of Delta Green, and eventually, hopefully, once we have everybody that can synchronize their schedule, play some... You know what I'm going to do? For Alien RPG, again, everything's ready. I may just end up having you play, like, the Alien soundtrack in the background or something, and you stream it while I DM it. Because we're ready to go. We're ready to play it whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Everything has been done for months. And I just keep forgetting to try to coordinate with you and Austin on it. And Ham says he wants to play it, but he never really makes a character, so... are you done, or...?
I'm checking out some of these other skills that got added that I'm not really familiar with.
Yeah, I don't recognize defensive stance. Unyielding beacon stack. See, here's another thing. I actually do think this is not great. I wish there was a more obvious option for... Or a more obvious totem or token or something on your character that said how many of something you have. Now, I believe I do have an ability that if I move further, I do more damage. I can't remember if it's melee or if it's willpower based. Either way, I don't necessarily want to be next to the young armadillo people, the ambles.
The armadillo people.
I don't know what they are.
At the sound of my steps.
I believe.
One-eyed, one-horned, flying armadillo people.
One-eyed, one-horned, flying armadillo people.
I will not
And
deter-
boom!
Oh, and the doggy took a bite too. Oh,
And
Oh,
dead.
he really took a bite.
Yeah, so that is the strength of the fuck around and find out method. You know what I didn't do? I didn't give myself the buff I needed either. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, you gave the doggy a chance to bite. Otherwise, it wouldn't have.
Well, I didn't give myself Iron Arm, which means that I would have given myself a plus 42 strength and toughness bonus.
Yeah,
And that was
and
my
you
fault.
probably would have finished it before the dog got a chance.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Now let's see, who needs health? Solomorn is marked. And let's hit the amble. Boom! Can I hit you again? Hit him again! How much damage do you get? Do you have 44 damage a turn? You're dead. Nope, you're not quite dead next turn. That is quite unfortunate.
Hit him again.
Well, I'd like to hit one of the other guys, too.
Rejoice and let this be the
Dead.
warning to all who oppose us.
Die! Alright, well, I'm glad this worked out in our favor. Dead!
Oh, he went squeeze.
Well, now,
Squeeze.
now I've got a giant target painted on my back. How is that for funsies? Solomorn went from public enemy #1 to the guy that literally ran. Look at that, the guy that ran around the map and just BTFO'd everybody around him.
I wonder if this actually does anything.
No, because
No,
it's
it won't
underground.
actually let me shoot the ground.
I mean, bullets don't go through sand that often.
Well, I will just hold position here. Pascal.
I would say if you have heals or something.
Well, I'm just trying to get him to a spot where he doesn't get foobered.
There you go. There you go. That's the ticket. Let's see. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a Delta Green stuff, like for the. Like I like RPGs.
What is Delta Green?
It's an RPG. It's a tabletop RPG set in the Cthulhu mythos thing.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
And it's I just like the idea of it because I like what's it called? I like the oof, you're all in the way. Damn it. Okay. Crap.
Well, I mean, you can just. I don't know. Is it too close for you to set the whirlwind of fire?
Yeah, because Abelard's gonna get hit by it, or Dirkwald's gonna get hit by it. It's one of the two, and I can't really.
You can't
Well,
put it
hold
up
on.
further where it just kind of skirts the hole.
Maybe just don't move. No. Okay, hold on. I might be able to pull this off. Okay, hold on.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
There we go. Let's see. Can I reveal the light? That increases willpower and toughness. Excellent. Can I think I can cast this twice, I think.
If I may.
Yes, I can. So Abelard's toughness is now what? Nearly 200.
That's all.
Let's see, is there anything else that I can do here? Zone of Fear. I wonder if I can do Zone of Fear on it again.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Can I? Nope. When it pops up, it's going to have a bad time.
That's the way I like it.
That's the way, I like it, Is there anything? Okay, hold on. Maybe can I force you up? No, I cannot. Okay, so I am at the mercy of this fool. All right, Solomorn. Is there anywhere you can go that's not going to make you wish you were dead? I can probably move you right here. All right. Where is that? Protect. Battle mode standby. Reactivate now. Run. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Later, we're undertaking this task.
No. No? Okay. Depending on the familiar's number of wounds, the overseer or the familiar gains special benefit will go around. Apprehend. Can you, come on, I have a dog. Why can't the dog dig up the monster?
Let's test our skills, Gleito.
Alright, I guess I'm just kind of stuck here. We can't do anything until that thing pops up. Now, granted, when it pops up, you can't get into melee range anyway. So I like how the game's like, you can't defeat all 3 of these that oh god. You know, I never noticed this, but my sword glows blue. Like at certain angles, it glows blue apparently. Or no, it's purple. But for some reason, at this angle, it's blue.
Okay. Oh my god, come on, you little bitch.
Who are you calling a little bitch?
The fucker in the ground.
Oh. I don't want to come up, it hurts. Like, yeah, it's going to hurt a lot worse if you don't get up here now. Stare at my blue flaming sword. Lila, get down.
Are you decided to do something?
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Like,
No, I wasn't even looking. I was just like, man, he's taking a long time for his turn. And I was like, I'm not even looking at the character, I'm just retarded. Like, is this thing coming back up or what? Like, I mean...
It should. I'm assuming it does on its turn, you know, once you finish your turn.
Oh, I guess, yeah, that's my turn next. Is there any place I can go that is safe? Yes!
I don't know if there's any
There
space
is!
Oh, there's one. Yeah, there's one behind me.
Haha!
Don't be me.
Look, you're gonna take those hits from me, okay? Like a real hero.
Please don't Kamehameha me in the back.
Like, I need to fire the molten beam of life!
Actions will speak louder
Not
than
to
words.
win ya.
Hanami, Hanama, hey! I guess I'll give myself Iron Arm and Reveled in the Light. So now I'm a melee fighter and a wizard. I'm the wizard who took his coat off and is like, yeah, no, I also do push-ups.
Rejoice in service.
You ever wondered what it's like to get beat up by a really strong mage? Well, today's
You're
the
a
day.
wizard now, Samson.
It's like, you got a chance now, son. I'm just gonna have to buff everybody because there's nothing I can really do this turn.
That's fine.
Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. It says I can target him with my freaking Kamehameha.
Don't, because you're gonna shoot me.
It says I can yeah, if I do that,
You're gonna shoot me.
I wouldn't just shoot you. With my willpower right now, you would insta-die. Like, the thing literally says, no, you're dead. Wait, what the hell?
Apparently that's just where it's hidden. What the fuck?
Dude, oh, there it goes.
Oh, no, it comes.
I was like, wow, way to freaking cock block us, man.
Yeah, there it is. For real Z's.
Look, I enjoy a little bit of teasing now and again, but not like that. Also, their stats reset, which means I have to give them all those debuffs again. You know how expensive those debuffs are? If it bleeds, we can kill it. Yes, Lila, I missed you too.
Another clean
How
strike.
the... I shouldn't be able to hit friendlies.
Nowhere to hide.
Ow! Stop
I keep
shooting.
shooting the dog.
You are
I
not
can't-
the ATF. Do not shoot the dog.
Another clean
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I can't avoid it for some reason. I should, like... Fucking controlled shot should still be in effect, but it's not.
nowhere to hide.
As he
At least the
just
dog
keep,
just getting poked.
yeah, no, poked to the yeah, he's down to half health. At least he's just getting poked.
Chandler.
As you keep shooting the dog.
I can't not do it.
I can't. Thank you, Officer. I don't know, Johnson from the ATF. I can't not shoot the dog.
Yeah, I mean, I can't.
It's not my fault. The dog is just there and my gun just demands blood. What are you, HPD? I remember when they were doing that, like, I think, what was it? It was at the height of that, and it was the most egregious thing ever when someone's, like, chihuahua got shot. And it was like, what are you doing? Like, oh no, there's a dog there. Yeah, you shot a chihuahua. Like, what damage was the chihuahua going... It can't even fit its mouth in, like, the hem of your pants. And you shot it for what?
I mean, it's a chihuahua.
It's annoying, but it doesn't deserve death.
I don't know about that.
How dare you? I like the staggered logo. It looks like this dude is pumping his chest out. Alright, so let's see here.
90. He gotten fucked up.
He about to be more fucked up, so... There's that. Excellent. Now we're gonna do Held and... No, let's do this. Let's do... I would do Care Bear Stare, but that's not gonna work out too well. We already did Scourge of the Red Tide.
That time of the month.
Zone of Fear. There's that. Immolate the Soul.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
There we go. And then let's give him the good old. Let's give him that.
I'm a navigator,
Immolate the
not
hole.
a servitor.
Immolate the Hole. That's right. So now you're on fire again with warp fire. Excellent. Now, apprehend.
One of us would be enough.
Excellent. Summon the Brood. Oh,
Don't hide, bitch.
You're,
Don't hide, bitch.
You're done? You didn't want to play with us anymore? You jagoff. Well, fine then. Apprehend this guy.
We're undertaking this task.
Now, let's see.
Oh. You're gonna want to cancel that fire whirlwind.
Well, the problem with that is, Cassia's turn was last round, so...
God damn it.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be great. It's not going to be...
Ah, God.
Yeah, so the good
do
news
this.
is that the warp tornado gets to stay there. The bad news is it gets to stay there.
Or supersede pain.
I'm just trying to do this in a way that doesn't shoot Abelard.
He said he's on fire.
It won't take long.
It's okay. Sometimes people are on fire. It's alright. I don't want to do that.
Bitch is on fire.
I don't want to do that. 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 I'm going to kill everybody no matter which way I turn except for this one. So here we go. Well, let's see. Glado, apprehend. Nope, that's going to take all my shots. Okay. Yep, this one it is. So what's this one? Stalwart defense. Nope. Wow, 45 bleeding damage. Can I...
Let's test our skills, Glato.
Protect me, Glato. If somebody gets near me, bite them with your mighty biting powers.
Ah.
Get him, coach! Wow. There you go. Just break his back on the first hit.
Let me return the favor.
There you go. Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted to hit me? There you go. There you go. Shock Maul. He's dead next turn. I would move on. By the time his turn comes up, he's dead.
Oh, how did that miss?
What did you do? Like, why would you
I
do
used
that?
that plasma ring and I
He
missed.
has 11 bleeding damage. Why would you hit him
I
again?
want him dead now.
Well, he will be. He is dead now. He's just not. He just hasn't stopped breathing yet. Like, that's the only difference is that he just hasn't stopped breathing. He's dead already. Stop it, he's dead already. Or is it Professor Farnsworth? No! Professor Farnsworth, stop it, that's Fry. No! Oh, Farnsworth. What an excellent TV show that, I guess, actually, it outlasted itself. Which is sad. But still funny. Shock Maul! Is it a Shock Maul, or what do you have?
Oh, save. I got a desync.
The Bone Breaker Maul.
Save.
I'm saving.
Okay, just checking.
Go. 79 damage. That's a lot of damage. Jeez. Abelard,
The
calm
diary!
down. I said... Do you... Hey, hold on. Does this thing even have bones?
What the fuck?
Hey, at some point the dice have to turn against you. My turn. Oh no, I can't reach that far. That's not fair. That's not fair at all, video game.
Did you just waste a safety spot on the fucking dog?
No. Maybe.
You fuck.
My enemies shall be
I gotta
crushed
feed
like
the
dust
dog. Oh
beneath
my
my
god.
And now I'm on fire, which gives me a bunch of bonuses. Hey, you ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
I don't know, are you gonna gazer beam somebody?
Maybe.
So shall
Bah!
it be towards our ultimate victory.
Oh, she's a little upset.
Oh, is she? Well, at least now she popped up.
Mortal flesh means nothing.
I like how literally I ran through warp flames and it does 0 damage to me.
Oh no 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 no.
Ah!
No no
Insulting.
no. Oof.
I wasn't done with you yet. I have things to oh no 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 no!
What?
Ugh.
What now?
It came back up after I can't do anything useful to it.
Matt?
So I guess I can give Dirkwald another turn.
Or, yeah, give me some health if you can.
That's the fun part. I can't. I have the ability, but your line of sight is blocked, so I can't throw anything your way.
Oh.
I can maybe throw you like nope, can't do that. I can give you this, which gives you a little bit of health. I can give you another turn.
Yeah, but the turn's only gonna give me action points. I mean, I'll take it, but that's all it's gonna give me.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Not
it.
be deterred.
I think there is an ability for healing that does that. Now hit him with the full auto.
Oh, I'm working on it. Checking something real quick.
Hit him with your best shot. Fire away.
Hide?
Hit me with your best shot. Do-do-do-do. Come on, won't you hit me with your best shot?
You're hitting my ears with your best shot.
Yes. There you go. Let's see what's this. Piercing resolution. You know, I really should use piercing resolution more often. It's where we just
What?
take... What? That's not fair!
Fuck!
Not fair! Wow, that hurts so bad. Unfortunately for you, you have planted your steaming carcass right next to, like, the most powerful melee character next to Abelard. Congratulations. And I'm on fire, which means I have, like, an extra psi rating on top of what I already have. I think that's how it goes. What's my psi rating right now? Yeah, I'm like at level 9. I think on average, I think my normal one is like 7 or 8.
Another clean strike.
Yes!
Oh, yes, you're squishy.
Had I known you would have been doing that, I really should pay attention to the turn tracker, because I should have just given you the extra round. I should have given you the piercing resolution ability. Which means you just ignore armor. You're doing straight pure damage. And for some reason, the giant freaking tremor creature, the graboid, doesn't like me very much. We should watch Tremors.
Okay. Is that gonna be considered close enough? I'll find out. Actually, let's just move and find out.
Hit him with your Mechanicus stick.
Hold up.
He's only got 192 health left, dude. He's gonna be dead by the end of this turn.
Yes, and I'm gonna Kamehameha his fucking ass into the dirt.
Okay, the angle of attack is right in front of me. So if you're gonna Kamehameha him, please, you know...
He doesn't have like a true direct Kamehameha. Okay, there, I'm out of points.
Okay,
No, bitch, come back here.
Well,
Come back here, bitch.
Oh, it's coming back. Don't worry. There you go.
Ooh!
That looked
Oh.
painful.
Oh, it hurt.
My body. Alright, so do you have Warp Curse? Okay, so every time it goes underground, it actually loses all the debuffs, which is not great.
Alright, it's still at 137.
If I may,
Bah.
isn't this a job for the serfs?
I got something for you here, bud.
Actions will speak.
Bam!
This be the warning to all who oppose us.
Indeed. I'm going to examine
those-
this.
We got
A muffled
Meltas.
growl comes from beneath the sand. The moment you approach, the sound fades, and the blood Oops. What's this? Requires heretical follower. Oh, this is a heretical thing. Okay.
What does?
I found an item that's for...
Intimidating
the
brawl.
Emperor.
yeah.
And so
Awesome play.
shall it be done.
Crawl. Go, Gleito, go!
What did you do?
I'm telling Gleito to push this over. There you go. Look, free stuff. And that's why you keep Solomon
Frozen
around.
my control over the map. I couldn't do anything.
You're not allowed to be in control of anything ever again. Not after what you did.
I forge my
What?
destiny among the stars.
I don't know. I'm just saying words that don't really mean anything.
I've noticed.
Excellence matters.
Ooh, look. Trophy lasgun. Look at that. And reinforced flak armor. That's sexy.
Way forward is open.
What was the point of this?
Just a fight.
Ah, yes. We must have an obligatory fight. Yes, very good.
That's what it looks like.
The clerk gives you a hounded look, his implant crackling ominously. You've eliminated the ambuls? Good. I'm crossing them off the inventory. How many injuries have you sustained? I must account for the units of blood spilt. You tried to kill me! The clerk's eyes well up. I thought it would stop you. I have a job to finish. You can't imagine how hard this is. The workload, the responsibility. Please understand, I'm on my own here. Well, almost. The clerk adds in a conspiratorial whisper. There's another scribe here. He works at night and litters the reports with errors. Do you realize the consequences for attempting to kill a rogue trader? Yes! Death! But with you gone, the tithe would have stayed here. It would have given me time. Meeting the target, filling in the last form. Those are the only things that matter. Oh my god, he's a true bureaucrat. Oh, this man is truly a bureaucrat. Honestly, he's probably the best you could possibly have. Your confession does nothing to diminish your guilt. You will die for what you did, either here or following your return to the Administratum and a lengthy investigation. The Administratum? No, let me finish the inventory or kill me! What do I have to sign? Oh, okay, whoever wrote this guy, Owlcat, whoever wrote this guy, okay, well done. Well done. 100% well done. This is a man in the 41st millennium who truly is just... He has to do this. He has a compulsion that must be done. Enough. Where's the inventory? It's incomplete. The scribe recoils and clutches his head with a moan. The inventory is in my implant, and it's notifying me of unaccounted for assets all the time. The clerk whimpers. His implant creaks in response. My head is the inventory. I don't want to kill him. As much as I hate to distract you, you are coming with me. I'm not gonna kill the clerk. I want him to face Imperial justice, which is far worse. Fucker, see, here's the thing. You could put a bullet in his head, but that wouldn't do anything.
No, that would damage the inventory. We're just gonna sever.
No. You have to hand him over to the Administratum, who will then rip it out of him and then kill him. The clerk sobs and lowers his sparking head, ready to follow you.
No.
You see,
duty.
that's the difference. I'm going to give this man exactly what he wants.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this man over to the Administratum. And boy, oh boy, are they going to have questions. And concerns. Hello, what's this? Wait. No, we didn't. Aha! See? Free stuff. Mister, I've already seen this already.
The divine watches over us.
It's Solomon.
Ooh, what's this? What's this? Over here. Wrong way. Fine. Tiptoe through the window, by the window. We have to go meet with the lesbians, remember?
Lesbians?
Yeah, the lesbians.
I think I'm in lesbian with you.
I'm in lesbians with you. Hey, it's my shuttle. Finally. Rogue Trader, we are now in the final stage of the loading process. Consequently, your shuttle is finally able to maneuver around the land. As soon as the matter of the inventory is settled, you will be free to depart. Let's see. Here's your clerk. What is next? We do not have much left to load. The bulk of it is already on the barges, and the rest is being delivered automatically. We merely need to decide what to do with the living tithe. They have bred irresponsibly and are now twice as numerous as before. They had no orders to breed. Take as many as was required and leave the rest here. Wait, what? What do you mean they have bred? Those guardsmen have been on Lethus for years, if not decades, and new ones keep arriving all the time. They disregard regulations, form clans, start families, and procreate. Such are the pernicious consequences of their aimless existence, the proof of their lack of fortitude. Are you telling me that... Are you telling me that it is a crime? Okay, hold on. I've never heard of this. How dare they have children? Drive the access into the deepest pit and seal off the entrance. This is how you dispose of refuse. They had no orders to breed. Take as many as is required and leave the rest here. Bertier nods without taking your eyes off her data slate. Evidently the fate of these people interested her only within the framework of statistics. Then it is settled. Your shuttle is ready to depart. We will take care of... The space around you suddenly fills with screeches and cracks that pour from every voxcaster and speaker. Then you hear a deep male voice. Query. Invitation to the Von Valencius orbital station. Uploading coordinates to the shuttle's central cogitator. Complete. Purpose. Finalizing the Oblivion Directive. The voice goes into a guttural, gurgling cough. Tarry not, offspring. If you let delay, you'll be blown up along with all the extraneous subject. Sorry, it's RFK Jr. now. Blast it! Jaeger whispers, grabbing her data slate and typing frantic commands into it. This one's you.
That voice, does that sound familiar? No, why would it? Forgive me, Lord Captain, I'm hearing things.
What is this directive? The self-destruction of the planet! Jaeger replies briefly, her fingers never leaving the command runes of the data slate. Who are you? Answers. Answers. Yes, we have always had a thirst for knowledge. I will satisfy your curiosity when you come to me. I need to know if you have what it takes to see this through. Now hurry, this world will soon cease to exist. Well, at least the prologue's out of the way.
Balls are touchy.
Jaeger's data slate is flashing a panicked red. The augurs are recording anomalous seismic activity. Someone has started arming the cyclonic bombs in the bowels of Lethus. Why would you put them there? The machine spirits are rejecting all counter litanies. The planet is done for. We cannot stop this. Her lips tighten into a white streak and her data slate falls to the floor. The Proctor raises her weapon, followed by the rest of the arbitrators. I demand explanation, Rogue Trader. Why can't we block the Oblivion? Who is your accomplice?
What do you think you're doing, Jaeger? Lower your weapon this instant.
Pull yourself together or you will regret it. My job is to guard the tide, even from a rogue trader if necessary. Kindly explain yourself or I'll be forced to take action. Dr. Jaeger, you have no right to threaten a rogue trader on his own planet. Solomon speaks each word in a soft, yet confident voice, somehow overriding the wailing sirens. Especially when the barges are being sent to Dargonis on the Marshal's orders. If that is not enough for you, I will personally vouch that Myth von Valancius is not in league with some unknown criminal. I trust your judgment, Proctor, but my mission requires vigilance and permits no compromise. Wow, okay, the writing for my character is pretty bad. Could we perhaps try to avoid bloodshed? That depends entirely on you and what you are about to tell me. Well then, it is all quite simple. Either you wait on my ship while I sort everything out, or you perish ignominiously by my hand. Damn it! And I will receive a complimentary bullet to the forehead upon arrival in your flagship. No, this will not do. Persuasion has higher chances. I'm gonna go with persuasion. It's higher chance. You
0.1%.
You will have to content yourself with my word. I know nothing about what is going on and I have nothing to hide. Alright, they really don't want you to kill this person. Why is she floating, by the way? Why, hold on. Does she have a bowl cut? Is that literally a bowl cut? Am I seeing this?
What it looks like.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen one of those since like... Oh my, it's been years. A legit
She's
bowl
flying
cut.
bowl cut. She's actually Guy Gardner.
Yeah, like the whole thing too. I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed, and she's floating. Ugh. The woman stares you obstinately in the eye for a long, long time, as if the backs of your pupils held the answers to all of her questions and doubts. The bolter's muzzle lowers slowly, as if overcoming an invisible obstacle. I see no need for further confirmation. Consider the issue settled for now. We will board your flagship and you...
Confrontation.
What'd I say?
Confirmation.
Close enough. Okay, let's try this again. I see no need for further confrontation. Consider the issue settled for now. We will board your flagship and you will investigate the identity of the perpetrator. Let us return to this matter in the Marshal's presence on Dargonis. Well, hold on, I want to go look around first. Maybe there's something cool here.
Let us walk this path to the end.
What are we doing? Okay, fine. Fine! Fine! Mister, I don't want to go looking around for cool stuff. Why is my sword drawn? Oh, there we go. The Watcher's Orbital Station! Prepare for more dialogue. I have no memory of this place. Why is my sword still drawn? Watcher of Lethus. A human torso built into the massive cog... I'm glad I gave this guy RFK Jr.'s voice, but holy crap, I'm gonna have a hard time doing this in the long term. Countless cables entangle the shriveled body and shake under the pale skin. Identification. Rogue Trader von Valancius. Initiating the final stage of the Oblivion Directive. A ragged wheeze escapes from the Vox grill, and the man's speech becomes more animated and bilious. You have arrived at last, offspring. At last, everything ends. Go on, take the last step. Confirm the execution of the directive. And in so doing, destroy Lethus, take its riches, and free me from this unbearable vigil. Explain to me what is going on, now. You really do not know. Did she choose not to tell you, or did she not get the chance? It doesn't matter anymore. Yours is the blood of the dynasty. And so I am compelled to give you this answer. The man announces in a mechanical voice. Supreme Ordinance, the arrival of the head of the Von Valancius dynasty with the purpose of the complete extraction of the tithe, triggers the immediate activation of the Oblivion Directive by the Watcher of Lethus. At the moment of the directive's activation, the machine spirits of the initiation systems are bound in Prometheus Proxima class Cogni Shackles. The Cogni Shackles cannot be removed by any means. The directive guarantees the Rogue Trader's acquisition of the planet's assets and destruction of Lethus, presented as being caused by the actions of the enemies of humanity. So Lady Theodora intended to steal the tithe from the start. She arranged the world's destruction to cover her tracks, installed a servant to keep an eye on things, and even made a contingency plan in case her own death. Or in case of her own death. All she needed was an opportune moment like this one. With the expanse being torn apart, the planet's death looks convincing.
An outrageous accusation. Lady Theodora would have never sullied herself with such heresy. Stealing the sacred tithe? Never.
Abort Lethus' destruction this instant! I must refuse. The Supreme Ordinance states that if the head of the dynasty has declared the tithe's evacuation, I am to destroy the planet. You are the one who announced to the arbitrators you were taking the tithe with you. The directive has been initiated and the Cogni Shackles placed. It cannot be stopped. What if I simply kill you? Then you will change nothing. The directive cannot be stopped. The Cogni Shackles, once applied to the initiation systems, are unbreakable. Accept your fate, Offspring. I accepted mine long ago. Were you the one who intruded on my conversation with Victus prior to our landing on Lethus? Yes, I needed to exchange codes with the flagship in order to identify the vessel and its owner. I had to sift through onboard communication channels and systems to verify the new Lord Captain's data and his right to be one. You want me to claim the tithe for my own? I have long since been robbed of the luxury of freely expressing my thoughts. I am merely quoting Theodore's plan. This qualifies for a culprit's confession, except the culprit herself is dead and judging this creature would be pointless. Still, we must decide what to do next, Rogue Trader. Here is where I stand. Lady Theodora has violated the Lex Imperialis, and the Marshal should be informed of her crime. If you are loyal to the Imperium, we will send the tithe to the Administratum and tell Marshal Strax of the events on Lethus. Hold on. I have questions for the Watcher. Solomor nods and turns his heavy gaze to the creature. Let's see. Never mind. Okay, so this is just... Yeah, okay, background. I've decided what should be done with the tithe. And then announce your decision. I will... Yeah, exactly. I will not overstep the Imperium's law. The tithe must go to the Administratum. Oh, the irony. Theodora's great plan foiled by her own heir. The Rogue Trader has spoken. The barges will go where he has decreed, and the Watcher of Lethus has served his purpose. I had hoped that I would feel relief. I know that it's there, locked inside my protocols, and she wanted me to know and to not feel. The Watcher's head hits his sunken chest. Even at the moment of his death, he was denied the elation of freedom. The vid screens of the cogitators flicker, trying to process the influx of data, then fade all at once. Well, we should probably get off this station. We should really get off this station. No, floating rocks.
We're on the ship.
No, we're not. We're on an orbital station.
I thought they'd gone back to the bridge. Yeah, no. Staying here to view is kind of stupid.
Yeah, no, we really should leave.
I just love how you crossed your arms with the sword drawn.
Well, look, that's what you do, man. Yeah, no, right? Like, look, it's fine. Let's go pick up some stuff. I mean, there's always things here that are good. Maglock scabbards. High-octane promethium. Plasteel hull plating. Ooh.
Knowledge has its limits.
Sexy.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
I would never steal from the Imperium. Servo Skull Anti-Gravitic Impeller. Alright.
We shall reclaim what
I think we have everything we have here. We have everything we need. Yes.
Check this out.
Oh, I came over here just as a guess. I need somebody who's actually, somebody who's good at either demolitions or something. Well done. What is it? Anything good?
No, it's just like shit for trading.
Oh, okay.
I picked up that Lady Theodore's cloak that I threw on Abelard, since it's melee bonuses.
If
Oh,
number of
sexy.
enemies in- yeah, if number of enemies in combat exceed the allies, you get 20% damage for melee.
Ooh. That wouldn't be bad for me either, actually.
You don't generally go on melee attacks, though.
I can.
You can, but you never do.
That's not true. I beat the snot out of 2 of them in melee. Those little amble things. Anyway, your turn.
Lies.
Come on, Roger
Lies.
Rabbit.
Your Voxcaster hisses softly, drawing your attention. It seems someone has been hailing you for some time now. Lord Captain, your immediate intervention is required. The barges you sent to Darkonis have been attacked by enemy ships just emerged from the war.
That's when I grab my head and I'm like, why? What ships are they?
They carry no identifying marks and the signatures are unreadable. All I can tell you is they're of Imperial construction.
Excellent. What up, Mr. Guns and Knives? Prepare for battle. I am coming. Oh, I am coming. Oh, how I am coming.
Oh, God, no.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, quickly,
Oh, no.
take me to my turning throne. I demand it.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, crimson lights in my anus.
Oh my god, we have a fleet and some fucking, like, damn.
It's okay. They only have 1, 2... I don't know what that is over there.
They have, like, small ships.
They have
Do
2.
big ships?
They have 2 ships.
Well, no, they're... Yeah, okay, these are all ours. These are the conveyor ships. That's what those big ships
Oh, no,
are.
I'm sorry. No, the Cobra-class destroyers are behind us, too. Never mind. And then we have the big fat boys. God, okay, one thing that Games Workshop needs to do... They need to do... I take it back. They need to do this. If I ever get my 3D printer working... I would like to get Battlefleet Gothic stuff. Because I would like to paint some of the Imperial ships. I love, like, the very Gothic-y kind of design. And again, these are really cool. I like this stuff. Like, oh, here's a spaceship. You know, build it. Like, I mean... I never had a chance to, like, always have, like, you know, models when I was a kid. But I always enjoyed painting models. Like, you know, even, like, submarines. I think I had some World War II era submarines that I painted. I had a boat, like an old, like I think it's not a Constitution class, but like a little frigate thing that I enjoyed painting. I mean, I like ships. Ships are awesome.
Could you not shoot the ships laden with expensive things?
Sir, there are so many Rolexes on here. The ships do have a cool design. I know, right? The Eldar ships, not so much, but the Imperial ships, oh, they're so cool looking.
Could you not, sir?
Sir, I'll have you know, those are expensive.
Get them. Get them.
Give him the broadsides! Wow, how is it that you do so poorly? How is it that those things do so poorly? There we go. Oof. The Heartless do better. There we go. Yes! Keep firing, yes! Beep, 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 beep. How do you only have 2 health left? That's not fair! Although it is, I think, about to explode. Yeah, it's trying to disengage. Yeah, I mean, even Battlefleet Gothic, the game is kind of fun. I mean, it is a limited game, right? I mean, I think that Battlefleet, oh, what the hell? Battlefleet Gothic actually suffers from a lot of the same problems that original Space Hulk suffers from. They try so hard to kind of keep it to the original game that it kind of ruins it. Like, for a RPG, it's fun, right? But for a video game, it kind of loses something in the process. And that's not to say it's a bad game, but Battlefleet Gothic, I think, should be...
Onward!
Again, and not that it's it's a turn-based game. Obviously, it's not. This is closer to Battlefleet Gothic's actual gameplay than Battlefleet Gothic the game. But I feel like there should be more to it than what it is. And again, there's a lot of pieces to it. And I couldn't even tell you exactly what it is that I would change, per se. But there's a few things that I would. Like, whenever you play the game, it feels very monotonous to play. I can play Battlefleet Gothic for a little while, and then I have to stop because I get bored. It's a fun game, but it does get frustrating whenever you're fighting what essentially comes down to the same fight over and over and over and over again. And it just becomes a hassle. It doesn't become fun anymore.
I mean, that was like the Space Hulk game.
See, no. See, Tactics is boring because it completely redefines the game. Space Hulk Tactics 1 is boring because it is almost one for one the same game as Space Hulk. And again, I've got some love for it for that reason. The problem is that the problem with that is that doesn't convert to a video game very well. Space Hulk Ascension is probably the best one because it introduces the RPG elements, right? As you progress through the game, your stuff gets better. I would say just 180 them.
That's pretty much the plan.
And that's what I would like to see. Monotonous gameplay eventually gets boring. Exactly. Hello. Whee!
Okay.
Hey, I'll take it. Who wants missiles? I love missiles.
Fire the lasers!
Fire in my laser! Bam! Oh, come on! Drive into the thick of it! Yeah, monotonous gameplay eventually gets boring. No, it does. And Battlefleet Gothic suffers from that. Even when you're fighting against Eldar or things like that, I find myself getting annoyed by it. And I hate to say that. Because again, I like the idea of flying these ships. There are certain moments in the game where I'm just like, I am bored because it's the same fight over and over and over again. It feels very cookie cutter. Now, one of the things they can do to help kind of pick it up is instead of building certain classes of boats, we're like, oh, this is the Emperor class, battleship. Great, awesome. Let me kit them out with my own guns. So if I want straight macro cannons and nothing else, let me bring straight macro cannons and nothing else. If I want straight lasers, let me bring lasers. Instead, each of these boats has a specific. Yes! I think that's the first time we've ever had a chance to do that.
No, we've rammed before, but
Have we?
yeah, we have.
What's this? Gives control of the nearest torpedo salvo, granting it 5 movement points.
Helmsman, navigate us to the
Aha!
destination coordinates.
Ah! Sorry.
Yeah, no, it rewound our ship for some reason.
Look, the game broke. It's fine. Just go with it. Sorry.
So we have no forward shield, so
Well, hopefully we don't get popped in the nose, man.
I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Well, we're gonna need to repair our shields.
Nah, it's fine. But no, I mean, I think that it'd be better if they allowed you to actually build your ship or kit your shit out. Like, okay, here's your, you have different classes of battleship. Okay, here's your Emperor class tank or Emperor class battleship or your frigate or whatever. What do you want to put on it? And that's how you would build your navy, rather than having
the ship just put itself in line of the torpedoes.
Well, I mean, honestly, it's not stupid. Because that thing is not worth a whole lot. But the ship that we can hit with them, yeah, those are worth a lot. The frigate's going to take a lot more damage than that little thing. I think that would be one of the things that would really help a lot is that... Because again, I mean, maybe in like the multiplayer, you're stuck with using certain things. But what I'd want to see is the single player is the ability to just build your own ships. You know, you have the body. It's kind of like how was it Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts does it, except maybe not to that extent. Where I could say, hey, I've got this for a gun slot, got this for a gun slot, got this for a gun slot. You know, throw whatever you want in there. If you want a carrier in there, excellent.
Jesus Christ.
How many rounds are we fighting?
I don't know, but like we need to start smoking these motherfuckers.
Well, that's pretty much gonna happen. I would just say, yeah, shoot this guy in the back.
The enemy shield is down. Time to unleash
He's
the
disengaging,
counterattack.
so we can actually let him go if we want. He's disengaging. I'm not saying we should, I'm just saying if we wanted to, we could.
We have a destination to reach.
Because he is trying to get the hell out of Dodge as fast as possible. And how are you, Mr. Guns and Knives? Mr. Guns and Knives, have you actually played Battlefleet Gothic? I would recommend it if you can get it on sale. I would say that it's at least worth a try. I find that whenever I play it, I have to be in the right mood for it, and I have to kind of play it in little spurts. The only problem is that when you play it in spurts, you kind of forget what it is that you were doing, and then you're like, wait a minute, what was it? How does this fleet work? And I will say this: when you build your fleet, you do need to build your fleet to do a specific task. So not every fleet will be up to the task of hunting every single unit, right? So like fighting orcs versus fighting Eldar requires very different ships. There is that. I will admit that is a thing. So there's two different versions of the game. There's Battlefleet Gothic 1 and Battlefleet Gothic 2 Armada. 2 is definitely a much better version than 1, obviously. It should be. But it still kind of suffers from the same monotony of gameplay for this, the first one. I would still give it a soft recommendation if you like the style of the ships, you like the kind of the battles in space. There's lots of cool guns and bombs and explosives you can use in there. There's cool little mentality, or cool little what you want to look for. There's cool little caveats to the game. Like if you get a Space Marine fleet, you get a bunch of Space Marine ships, and they can do specific things. Like they're more for boarding actions. Of course, the Imperial Navy is about blowing things up. Then you can have like the Mechanicus Navy. You can have the Battlefleet Gothic Navy, which is the Battlefleet Gothic is the spaceships for the literal Gothic sector of the Imperium. And so Battlefleet Gothic is actually a navy. It's an actual what would you call it? What would you call that? I guess just a battle fleet, really, is what it is. Because that's what Battlefleet Gothic is. It's literally a group of naval ships that is called Gothic. Battlefleet Gothic. Fly me closer to them. I wish to fire the torpedoes!
Helmsman, navigate us to the designated coordinates.
Actually,
Yeah, I would at least give it a soft recommendation if it's on sale. I think I only have the base game and the Chaos campaign, but you can play as like the Eldar, you can play as the Orcs and all that stuff. And Armada, I guess it's an Armada. Yeah, I guess an Armada would be what it is. But yeah, the Gothic Armada is the Armada from the Imperium of Man that literally exists in the Gothic sector of space. So it's called the Battlefleet Gothic. And I think they're the ones that went through like a bunch of really crazy stuff in the 41st millennium. They're like, we went through a Chaos invasion, and then a Necron invasion, and then like an Orc invasion, and then an Eldar invasion, and we're still here, motherfucker! But they don't make this game anymore. They did this for they did this for a short while, and then they got rid of it. I think it's because most people were more interested in the 40K stuff, the tabletop game, the regular game, and I don't think it really caught on. But you can still find like stuff on eBay for it. But I'd love to print some of these out and actually, really, put these together. But yes, just like, you know, we survive everything. Yeah, no, not really. They still take massive losses because, you know, much like in every book that GW puts out, the level of numbers here are kind of fudgy, you know. occasionally they'll go like, oh, there were billions dead! Like, on a planet with millions, that's catastrophic. Almost non-existent, if you will. I want to fire the torpedoes. I want to put the torpedoes directly in there. Oh, that Fury Anderson was like, I gotta go home. Bye. Good job, guys. You jumped back in there just to die. Well done. But also, if you can find a way to get Space Hulk Ascension, either through illicit means or otherwise, I would recommend it. Space Hulk Ascension is the best Space Hulk game they have made by far. Tactics, absolutely disgraceful. Can I... Oh, that's the ship, not the torpedoes. Where are my torpedoes? Why have my... Oh, they're way up there. Good lord. Just give the torpedo... Oh, one second. One second. What?
God damn it. Why the fuck?
What?
Why did you do this? Just move them and park them.
That's dumb.
Then stop doing it.
I'm mad.
Well, you're the one who's dumb enough to do it.
I'm mad. But yeah, no, if you can find a copy of Space Hulk Ascension, it stopped being supported after Windows 7. I don't know why. You can buy every other Space Hulk game. You can buy the crappy original version. You can buy, I think you can buy the DLC for it. You can buy Tactics, which is, I don't even think supported anymore. You can buy Deathwing, but you can't buy Ascension or any of its DLC. It is the single worst decision I think Focus Interactive has ever made. And I want to say Focus Interactive is no longer even a real development studio anymore. Or at least it wasn't last time I checked it. It was like, we only do mobile games. Not really, but yeah. I think that's just the publishing house note, though, not the development studio. But Ascension was so good. Because as you played, the whole, like... In Space Hulk, it doesn't matter if any of your guys survive so long as you complete the objective, which I thought was stupid. Because the same group of guys that went in the first time are going in the second time. And as you play Ascension, you actually get to increase the skills of your units. And so as you play... You may want your character to be like, no, you're more of a melee character. You're more of a heavy gunner, and so like you can start focusing those characters a little bit more. And it's not a lot, but it focuses them a little bit. And so, not only can you get more weapons, because you can actually get weapons in the game, because usually in traditional Space Hulk, you only have like 3 weapons, which is like your heavy flamer, your autocannon, and your bolter. Your heavy bolter, or sorry, your combi bolter? Combi bolter. No. What's it called? I forget. It's the double barrel bolter that you can use, but I think it's a heavy bolter, or a combi bolter. I forget the name of it, though. Ouch. But in this one, as you progress a character along, they can get more weapons. They can get better weapons. So, like, if you want a multi-melta that can just punch through, like, a Hive Tyrant's armor, you can do that. If you want a flamethrower on your gun, you can get, like, 2 or 3 charges of that. It's really cool. And that's the one game you can't get. When they took that off the website, or off of Steam and everything else like that, that was it. It was gone. You couldn't get it anywhere else.
Stop the shooty McShooty shoot.
I have gone looking for, codes. I've gone looking for download codes. I've looked for everything I could because I want all the DLC for it. And different chapters in the game have different abilities. Oh, dude, I would love that. I would love to get that. But if you don't have it already, you can't get it, which is really stupid. Humanity to an actual alien invasion. We survived the Ice Age. We survived the Bronze Age collapse. We survived the Mongols. We survived the Black Death. We survived fucking World Wars. We survived everything. That's what they're like, what's a World War? What is that? Don't forget, like, a couple of Holocausts in there, too, buddy. And there's that one transport ship that's just, like, straggling back there. I want to fire the torpedoes.
No, they were already fired.
Asshole! My turn!
Fury of our macro cannon.
The Dark Void
Bye!
embrace their colors.
Lay in the course.
But no, if you can find Ascension, Space Hulk Ascension, I would strongly recommend it. Whether you find it through illicit means or not is up to you. And if you do find it through illicit means, let me know if the DLC is out there. I have one DLC. There's 4 of them. And the game comes with the Space Wolves and the Blood Angels. And I wanted to get the Dark Angels DLC. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I have the Imperial Fist DLC. That's what it is. I have the Imperial Fist DLC. Which means no Psychers. Which is, good God, awful. No Psychers DLC is just awful. It's like, what if you only can use guns? Because Imperial Fists don't use Psychers. Are we done, or... Oh.
No,
what
we
was
still got that dude.
that was weird. I've never seen the game do that.
Set course with all haste.
I guess just... Can we warp jump or something?
No, they're gonna warp jump. Like once this last ship gets to the space right there with the dashes, it's gonna jump.
Oh yeah, no, I know it is. I mean, like, can we like do the little warp jump, little mini jump?
It's got a cooldown.
Maybe ramming speed or something? I don't know. I mean, the sword frigate will do more. Now, this is in reality, this right here, this is an escort ship. This is not a real. That's not a real warship. That's like a destroyer, like a light destroyer. But man, I want to paint one of those so bad. I want to paint that bitch up so good. Put a little smiley face on the front of it.
Can't do anything from here.
Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to
do.
do. We're not going to be able to catch him. He's just too far away.
Well, hopefully the Sword class will get some good shots on her.
I mean, he is. Bye.
Like that.
We have purified
Alright.
Trophies!
of the enemy.
You got upgrade.
We did.
Oh, okay. What? We're fighting all enemy vessels destroyed.
He's a Scotsman! No! No!
Floating in the void like a dead rat in the lower deck soup.
Okay, he's not Gonzo. Reporting all enemy vessels destroyed!
That wasn't Gonzo at all.
I was just reminding me of Gonzo. Reporting all enemy vessels destroyed! When will these targets get the message? I liked Austin's version better. He's a Scotsman. I can't wait till you have to do one of the other ones. Anyway, how do they know we were? How do they know we were where we were?
The Vox relays the sound of heavy breathing.
No.
Tried. Some of them had infiltrated the crew, a dozen voidsmen, a few officers, and thrown. Even the astropath. Even one astropath. The oilless scumbag sent his mates to the system's coordinates when we arrived. The ships must have been patrolling this region in hopes of discovering Lethus.
Alright. And what are the barges?
Successfully translated into the warp are now on their way to the designated coordinates, Lord Captain.
Where are these traitors? I wish to interrogate them.
They're in my anus.
They shall face the consequences of their actions. They have been shrunk down and placed into my rectum.
Okay.
And that's when I'm like, okay. He just like stands there like all rigid, like everything. He's just tightening up every muscle. And I'm like, okay.
Master at Arms handled their interrogation personally, and she managed to break one of the most resistant ones. In short, we learned that they wanted to destroy part of the Tithe and retreat. Strange behavior for pirates, wouldn't you agree? The last one spat out a cryptic warning along with his interest.
Oh, jeez.
By the time you get back to Dargonis, it will be too late. I don't know what they mean exactly.
Ah! Traitors giving me cryptic answers. I mean, we did leave like a psychotic Inquisitor there who's like, murder all the civilians! What's a civilian? Report received. We are moving out. Marshal Stocks must be told. Strocks must be told about what happened here. Now there is some space
upgrade.
dust we have to deal with. Hold on. There is some
ship upgrade.
ship upgrade. Why would we want to do that? That's ridiculous.
Because you've got an upgrade available.
All right, upgrade away, sir. Or is that me?
Well, I can't do it. I can read it.
Developments. Hello.
At the end of
Corpus
each turn, most
Scari.
damage. Sector of the flagship shields restore up to 50% strength.
Which one?
The first one, Corpus Conti. Corpus Gari, Trant.
Let's see. At the end of each turn, the most damaged sector of the flagship shields. Wow. Okay, I'm taking that. 100%. A chosen sector of the ship's flagship shields is reinforced until it suffers damage. The reinforced sector has an increased chance of absorbing enemy attacks. There's only half of its strength. I don't care about that. August can scan the area for favorable tactical position. If the flagship is in such a position, its evasion is increased by 35%. I'll just do maximum overdrive. Want that. Upgrade hull. How much scrap do we have? Where's my scrap? Oh, 1,011. Alright, what's this? Focusing lens. Firing range of lance weapons is reduced by 5, but their damage is increased by plus 30. Let's see. We have deck fighter. We had fighters installed and we didn't even use them? Fucker, I'm disappointed.
No, well, because it's either torpedoes or fighters. We have to choose which one we launch in a turn.
I like the idea that we launch fighters from torpedo tubes. You fire the torpedoes and then fire the fighters. What? Let's see here. Military adamine fort. Adamantine plate protecting the vessel from harm, taking 9 points of damage. Well, I mean, a lot of the thing is we already have most of like the really good stuff. Provides allies with void ship weapons, targets the 90 and 10. Additionally, provides allies with targeting data, increase their lance weapons and macro batteries damage by 20% and hit chance by 30%. This isn't bad, but I almost feel like this is kind of a waste. The plasma drive provides, along with low acceleration and braking. Let's see, small plasma macro cannons. Yeah, I really don't think any of this is going to be useful to us.
I don't think we picked up any new ship stuff that does anything. Right.
Did we not? Okay. What's this? Upgrade
No,
RAM.
this is like older stuff that we've had for a while.
Let's just upgrade the hull.
But like the only thing that would potentially be good is the focusing lens, but that really that loses a lot of range.
Yeah, I'm okay with not doing that. Let's go investigate some space dust. You never know what you could find in space dust. We found fuel! Excellent. Fuel loves to stay into a gaseous compound in space.
No, it doesn't stay as a gas.
Yes, it does. Obviously, we just picked it up. Also, I guess I can't go there again. Oh, that's right. Lethus was destroyed. Okay. Now we need to go to Durganus. Dargonus. Alright. Where's Dargonus? Return to Dargonus. I need to go up and over. Whee! Whee! Send patrols to the effective chamber. Yay, we got chaos stuff! Awesome!
Hey,
Hooray! There's chaos crap on my ship.
how could you? Didn't you just go back to where we came from?
No, we were over in the Stars of Martians. Or, sorry, Martianus. We are going to Darganus because we need to go return to Darganus to talk to the guy about Darganus, about all the tithe that needed to go to Darganus. We wanted to Facebook while we Facebooked, so we made Facebook in your Facebook. If that makes sense.
What makes sense?
The Darganus tithes.
Urgent report, Lord Captain. The barges carrying the tide have been seized and are heading in an unknown direction. Multiple sources are boxing the flagship at once. I detect the signature of several noble houses in the administratum.
That's whenever I lean back in my chair and I go, I should have kept the tithe for myself. Who dared seize the sacred tithe?
We are getting reports of it being an order of Adeptus Administratum. We have received several official forms that affect the Dragonis orbit is currently deemed unsafe for tide storage due to an unspecified threat that has sprung up on the world in my absence.
What do the noble houses want? Wait, what? Where did the noble houses come in?
Potato. Vox is silent for several minutes.
The message to son of structural cause. Professions of loyalty, audience requests, even pleas for leniency. One thing is clear, Lord Captain. Something has agitated the upper echelons of the nobility. In other words, they are scared.
Aha! I know how to make them better. Quickly, get the gibbets! What does the administratum message say?
You are requested to come to the Palace of Justice in person. The prefect speaks of a terrible heresy that is threatening the Von Valencia's protectorate. While you were away, the steps were taken to prevent the spread of corruption. However, your presence is required to make the final decision. Prefect Vulture will meet with you in person for a confidential conversation.
Alright, so let me get this straight. While I was gone, my governor failed again! And now the tithe, which I had set aside for the Emperor or the Imperium, is being stolen by the Administratum, which is kind of weird because they're the ones that would be responsible for it. And now we've got heresy around. I'm going to the Palace of Justice. I must find out the matter in this.
You will, Lord Captain.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, how dare you? Is there anything left we can build here? No, we're done here. Alright, what's this? Von Valencia's palace. We're going to the Palace of Justice, where Solomon is once again.
Why do we have to keep this asshole?
Look. He has yet to have butt sex. He has to come with us.
God damn it. Hate him so much.
Remember when we had to burn people alive here? That was fun, wasn't it? That was only like 2.5 months ago. As I'm still holding my sword in my hand.
You don't know how to put
Prefect
it
inscribe a yeah, it's like I don't know how to put this away anymore. I forgot where the scabbard was, so I just have to walk around with this. Sorry, it's kind of weird. Anyway, what do you want? Prefect Inscribia Vulture raises her eyes to you. Rogue Trader Von Valencius, welcome back to the Palace of Justice. What is happening on Dargonis? What is the cause of the panic, and why this private conversation? That is why you are here, is it not? To learn why the world is distressed, why the air is charged with Vox transmissions. Any administrator worth their station would be concerned. Disruptions to established processes always led to, well, no matter. The prefect peers at your face. Her voice sounds strange, deeper, calmer, less cantankerous than usual. Have you ever pondered the nature of heresy, Von Valencius? Perhaps to your mind heresy is merely limited to Xenos, Warpspawn, and Insurgents. But there are other heresies whose existence is far more easily forgotten. Those of negligence, of avarice, of confusion, and disorder. What are you getting at? Rogue Trader Myth Von Valencius, in accordance with Amendment to Decree 64-98 over DF issued by the Adeptus Administratum and the Adeptus Arbites, you stand accused of countless heresies that threaten the sacred tithe and the well-being of the Protectorate. All related statements have been formulated and evidence of your crimes registered. The proceedings will commence as soon as you and your accomplices present yourselves as the accused. The prefect looks at you with the eyes of a snake. A trial awaits you, Myth. Who in the void do you think you are? I am his servant and a votary of the Imperium's prosperity. I cannot stand idly by and watch you trample on the glorious legacy of your bloodline. This is whenever I turn around and I'm going to go, before I grab my weapon, a trial? This is my protectorate. I am the law here. And it is this conviction that has turned you into a monster that, in its charge towards the abyss, aims to drag the whole realm down with it. The prefect's eyes seem to burn right through you. The gravity of your crimes is enough to depose your entire dynasty. Do not oppose the law of Von Valencius. Doing so will only serve to make your situation worse. There is a 0% chance. No, I'm not doing that.
Roll the dice.
No, there's no roll the dice. There's no nat 20 in this system. If it's fail, it's fail. Literally, I cannot win.
Offered as an option.
What's up?
There is always a chance.
Not in this system, no. So be it. Let's see what you have prepared for me. The prefect gives a dispassionate nod to the arbitrators behind you and turns away. Look, you can't
This bitch dies.
you cannot disarm the man who literally can summon warp fire. In the name of
I'm
the
just
God
saying
Emperor.
this bitch needs to die. Like, none of this, like, oh, I'm not gonna kill her. No, fucking end this
Oh, no,
bitch.
no, no, no. She's about to die. Like, by the end of this, she will be executed. 100%. There will be no mercy. There will be no quarter. By the end of this, God Emperor willing, she will be on a gibbet. In the name of the God Emperor, the Von Valentius dynasty stands accused of betraying the Imperium. To the murmurs of all, the prefect picks up a scroll bearing Administratum seals. The trial is public so that all may see the rogue trader's heresies and know that status and power are no shield against righteous punishment. Marshal Strax, you have the floor. State the list of crimes against the Lex Imperialis that will be examined here today. With practiced skill, Strax's voice reverberates throughout the hall. Conspiring to steal the sacred tithe, undermining the legitimate authorities on an imperial world involving sorcery and damage to the tithe. Conceiving and executing plans to disrupt sector-wide tithe shipments. Let's see here. I deny the whole pack of lies. The charges are fabricated, and this trial of a rogue trader is a farce. All you hear in response is Strax continuing his list of charges. You look around and are met with a number of bewildered, frightened, and confused looks. The clerks of the Administratum seem to have worked hard to make the obviously feigned proceedings look like a genuine trial. As I stand with a sword drawn, let the record show that the defendant disregarded the opportunity given him to repent, which only adds to the gravity of his guilt. We will proceed to the examination of the individual heresies committed by the defendant. Conspiring with Captain of the Heartless to steal the sacred tithe. Upon arriving on Rykad Manoris, the rogue trader aided Captain Sargona in loading the tithe onto his ship under the cover of a planetary riot. Myth von Valencius later eliminated his accomplice using the Adeptus Abites force led by Proctor Anthar. The Proctor attempted to appease the rogue trader's greed by offering the frigate known as the Heartless in exchange for the safety of the tithe. Then the rogue trader boarded the ship in an attempt to seize the tithe. His actions led to the death of a squad of arbitrators. Proctor Anthar alone survived the rogue trader's murderous ploy. Myth von Valencius personally eliminated his accomplice, Captain Sargona, in order to destroy the evidence of his schemes. The prefect looks up from the scroll and sweeps her indifferent gaze over you. Do you have anything to say in your defense? You are talking nonsense. With all due respect for Solomon's capabilities, if I had wanted to get rid of him and his arbitrators and steal a tithe, there is no way you could have stopped me. Let's see here. Why do you keep choosing the lower ones?
Because I like the response better, that's why I'm picking it.
Fair enough. You know what? Fine.
No,
I'll
purely
take it.
playing numbers.
You are talking nonsense. With all due respect for the Solomor's capabilities, if I wanted to get rid of him and his arbitrators and steal the tithe, there is no way you could have stopped me. A furrow cuts across Strax's brow. Attempting to threaten a rogue trader on his own vessel would have indeed been an imprudent choice. Let a new charge be added to the record, attempting to manipulate an official. Marshal, I hope I do not need to remind you of your duty. Giving Strax a suspicious look, the prefect turns back to the documents. According to the calculation of the tithe transferred from the Heartless, the Administratum was short 3 units of volume. It is presumed that the rogue trader did not risk seizing more in the presence of the Proctor, but even 1 ounce unaccounted for makes the tithe incomplete. Let's move on to Thessera. This world underpaid the appropriate tithe amount, a crime that should have been remedied by the rogue trader escorting Proctor Anthar to that backward world. Proctor, you are hereby called to testify. Describe what happened on the planet. When we arrived on Thessera, the rogue trader and I were drawn into the machinations of the planetary governor. He used sorcery on the Emperor's anointed, but the rogue trader managed to overcome the effects of the ritual and do battle with the heretic. The governor was executed, and we... A lie uttered in the Palace of Justice is a serious offense, Proctor. Glater, retrieve recording Thessera 8-84/Alpha. The prefect nods to the marshal. He removes a device from his belt, the press of a button, and Glater responds with a sharp metallic clang. The Cybermaster's paws carry him to Strax. The Cybermaster's entire body begins to tremble, his feet clawing up tiny sparks, and then he projects a PIC recording from his eyes onto the floor. The footage depicts a scene from Glado's viewpoint. The quality is terrible, but you can make out the hall where the sculptor is conducting a sinister ritual. You see Maeve interfere with the ritual and the beam of warp energy connecting the two of you. You hear Solomorn's command. The scene changes and you see Maeve, or rather yourself in Maeve's body, wandering through the streets of Thessera. The next clip brings you back to the hall where Solomon is firing on the altar. The events of the recording are echoed by a dragging pain in your muscles and a fog in your head. Solomon's face turns lifeless, his knuckles white. I thought my wholehearted loyalty to the Lex was obvious, but you are monitoring me, keeping tabs on me like some kind of outsider, like a non-arbitrator. You even dragged Glato into it too. It would have been better if you'd installed your damned recording devices in me. As we can observe, Proctor Anthar destroyed the heretical altar and then a fight ensued in which the Psyker died. There is not a single shred of evidence that the Rogue Trader actually overcame the sorcery. It is more likely that the person standing before us is a heretic and a creature of corruption. Did you watch the entire recording? Notice any differences in behavior? Did you? Well? Strax... Wow, we got lucky on that one. Strax huffs a laugh. You seem to be offended by the insinuation that you are prone to fainting spells? Well, it is quite strange. It's like, sir, I deal with demons in my head all the time. Do you really think this is new to me? Marshal. The old woman stares at the arbitrator without blinking, as if hypnotizing him. Finally convinced that the Marshal's conversation with you is over before it even begins, she returns to her papers. The prefect leafs through a few pages in a folder. The court also takes note of the pernicious effects of the Rogue Trader's handling of the Emperor's servants entrusted to his authority. Since arriving from Thessera, the Rogue Trader has done his duty by passing judgment on several subjects within the walls of this hallowed hall. The prefect picks up the sheet of notes and wrinkles her nose. On the Rogue Trader's orders, both the doleful host and Master Praz were executed. The Ecclesiarchy made an official statement of condemnation, as killing militant devotees of the faith is tantamount to abetting heresy. Meanwhile, the new choir master lost several messages of utmost importance on his very day of service, thus sparking a war between two Coronis Expanse worlds. As of now, one of those worlds has been completely destroyed and the other deemed uninhabitable. Inscribia picks up a scroll that carries the Ecclesiarchy seals. Allow me to read out the decision of the honored representatives of the St. Drusus mission. We brand the one who dared subject Anvilus, a holy votary of the faith, to a martyr's death, a heretic and an associate to evil of every kind. Lord Molus, deemed to be alive, committed a transgression of soft-heartedness in running his family enterprise. He released all his convicted workers and terminated the contracts with his primary suppliers, citing their moral qualities. His actions resulted in 12 kilotons of undelivered food rations across several recipients. First, the Administratum is unable to do its duty and ask for help, and now it has the audacity to criticize the verdicts of the Rogue Trader. Prefect, your accusations do not merely cast aspersions on the competence of the Administratum, they challenge the sanctity of the decisions of the Emperor's anointed. I cannot predict the future. A poor outcome is a possibility in every case. If I had chosen a different path, the Prefect still would have found fault with it. Yes! The Adeptus Arbites never hesitate in passing judgment, for our hand is guided by the God Emperor. To condemn the one who passes judgment is to question the God Emperor himself. Yes, it is. Marshal, enough. Not a single muscle twitches on the Prefect's face, but her eyes blaze with barely suppressed annoyance. Moving on. The defendant was placed in an unprecedented position of trust by the Adeptus Arbites and the Administratum. He was entrusted with the coordinates of the world where the tide of the entire Coronis Expanse was held. As agreed, the defendant was to transport the sacred tribute to Dargonis, but what did he do? The Marshal snaps his fingers over Glado's head. The Cybermaster flinches as if from a bolter shot, but obediently plays into the recording. You recognize Solomorn's voice. So Lady Theodora intended to steal the tithe from the start. She arranged the world's destruction to cover her tracks, installed a servant to keep an eye on things, and even made a contingency plan in case of her own death. All she needed was an opportune moment, like this one. The Expanse being torn apart, the planet's death looks convincing. Tithe theft. Orchestrated by Theodora von Valancius, committed by the defendant, witnessed by Proctor Anthar. In addition, the defendant led a fleet of his associates into a classified system, causing irreparable damage to the sacred tribute. As a result of internal squabbling between the ruffians and the defendant, a number of barges were destroyed or stolen. the total estimated tithe volume being the equivalent of 2 decades worth of payments from 3 Alpha-class Exactus Prima tithe-grade wells. I intended to return the tithe to the Marshal Strux in full, regardless of Theodora's plans. On the matter of the sacred tithe, we rely on facts, not your words. That Theodora planned to steal the tithe is established fact. The destruction of Lethus is also beyond dispute. To allow you to execute your plan would have been highly imprudent. The sacred tithe is not intended to be used by anyone other than the Adeptus Administratum, the deliverers of his will. Strax has not turned to look at Inscribia, but you have no doubt about whom he is addressing. The Adeptus Administratum, like the Adeptus Arbites, only oversees the allocation of the tithe. I do not need to remind you of that, do I, Prefect? Voltur sets the pile of papers down heavily on the table and looks around the room. Well, the proceedings are nearing their conclusion. The Prefect looks around at the nobles of Dargonus gathered in the hall. The collection of transgressions and heresies that have been brought before this court of the God Emperor's servants has once and for all branded the rogue trader an abomination, who through all his deeds has sought to satisfy his petty and base desires rather than truly serve him. You are here today to witness the fall of the von Valentius dynasty and the long-awaited punishment that will be served upon it. Houses of Dargonus, do you reject the authority of this heretic? Governor Urban Drivestem. I don't remember if I gave this guy a voice, so Chad voice it is. If I might interrupt, Mistress Vulture. Urban Drivestem, Governor of Dargonus, visibly nervous at the sight of the armed arbitrators, nevertheless raises his head haughtily. We are much obliged to you for arranging this gathering. The emphasis on the last word leaves no doubt that the noble's presence at the palace is involuntary. However, all that has now taken place here does not change the facts. House von Valentius holds the warrant of trade. House von Valentius is a rogue trader dynasty, and no amount of legal contortions will change that. House Drivestem is loyal to the rogue trader. Triana Greypack makes the sign of the Aquila. No shadow shall fall upon the name of von Valentius or eclipse the radiance of the beneficent rogue trader line. Whatever your mechanical dog may say, House Gabrick is loyal to the rogue trader. Did we help these people at any point in time? I don't remember these people.
I can't really remember anymore.
Or is this just, Deus Ex Machina? Macarius, excellent name. If I had a dog, I would name it Macarius. Seriously, it's a very cool name. Sourback. Macarius Sourback's unpleasant face twists into a smirk. I would be the first to condemn the rogue traders of the Coronis Expanse for their flagrant disregard for the law, only I do not purport to pass off my opinion as justice. House Sourback is loyal to the rogue trader. Error speaker.
What?
Error speaker. Alright, so obviously that text string is wrong. Clementia Versarian looks straight at you as if the prefect does not even exist. She makes the sign of the Aquila and speaks in a low voice. House Versarian is loyal to the rogue trader. Proctor Adriana Jaeger. Allow me to address you even though I am not of the first families of Dargonus. Proctor Jaeger, Adeptus Arbites, Lethus Outpost. Myth von Valentius made every effort to not only save the tithe, but also the Arbites contingent stationed on Lethus. I propose that such an act would have been entirely nonsensical if the rogue trader was intent on simply stealing the tithe. End of report. Prefect Vulture stiffens as though what she had just heard has come as a very unpleasant surprise. Her slender fingers grip the armrests of her chair, her knuckles cracking.
Bitch.
Oh, she will die. This world and its denizens are rotten to the core. The prefect draws herself up straight with such force that you can hear the arduous grinding of her implants. Her voice is cold and slightly tremulous. Decree Golf Charlie-781/89. Supplement 982. For tithe theft, participation in foul sorcery, and other crimes against the Imperium, Myth von Valentius is sentenced to death. The property of the dynasty is hereby confiscated and placed under the oversight of the Adeptus Administratum. Any last words, convict? Yes. I'm going to use by the God Emperor's will. The von Valentius dynasty was granted a warrant of trade. Go against me and you go against the God Emperor. Marshal Strax and the Prefect Vulture are hereby sentenced to death. Those who aided and abetted them in this plot will share the same fate. Heretic, traitor, marshal, execute them, all of them. They have
Drill this bitch's skull.
they have conspired against me, and they shall learn the meaning of pain.
Let me guess, we're gonna have to blow up the cannon.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, it's a melta cannon, so there's that. Excellent. You know what? I was tired of running errands for these people anyway.
Cannot escape their fate.
That's right. I like that. The impure.
Why are the red lines are dashed?
I don't know. Are they? What's going on with them?
I
Dueling
mean, they
tactics.
can line this up, but why are they dashed lines? I don't get that.
I don't know. I can't answer that question. I don't know. Because before plus they've never been so pronounced either, which is kind of weird. Let's see, Cassia, Solomorn. Hey, at least I have Glato. There's that. So I guess I'll take that.
Challenge issued. Dueling
Challenge.
tactics against the character.
Dueling tactics. Say it ain't so. Maybe that's what it is. All the people that are dueling. Oh, there are people that are locked onto certain people.
Versus selected targets until suffer damage from the designated target. The mercenary suffers minus 80% less damage from other sources. So essentially, like,
It's
they're
a
gonna take
one-on-one.
reduced damage until the fucking dude that they're zeroing in on fucks them up.
Oh, excellent. I can definitely Kamehameha some people. That won't be a problem at all. And Dirkwald can he's basically got an M2 Browning with a sniper, you know, with a giant sniper scope on it, so I don't think he has any problems. Mercenary Epsilon. I am about to be mercenary oopsie daisies. Well, Marshal Gregor Strax, I'm sorry to see you go, but let's see, do you have anything good on you? No. No, you don't. Your death will be the most saddened of them all. You don't even carry anything cool. Rotobi pattern hotshot lasgun. That's another thing I really miss about GW stuff. Like, they used to have, like, different patterns of lasguns and bolt guns you could buy. They still have some of them left over. Before, they used to have, like, 12 different kinds of bolt guns. Now they're all the same. Or, like, they have, like, 3. It's like, oh, this is pre-heresy. Oh, this is, like, during heresy. Oh, this is post-heresy bolters. And then you have, like, the modern, which I do like the modern long gun bolt gun. Long guns are great. Like, abnormally large guns are fun, okay? I do enjoy the new bolt guns, okay? I like the classic ones too, but I do enjoy the abnormally large bolt guns. Some of the other weapons are a bit weird for my taste, but that's okay. Machine spirit. I can feel the nanomachines flowing through my veins.
Let us try.
Let's see if there are enemies in the backline area. That first attack of the turn made by every
Fuck out of here! God damn it!
Did you just try to snipe somebody with a plasma gun?
I just shot him at fucking point blank and still fucking missed.
Well, shoot them with something better. That's all I can say. There you go. Dirkwald.
Okay.
Remember, shoot that bastard over there. And that was your Saturday, Mr. Guns and Knives. Make sure you get that 12x scope on there, buddy. Oof.
I just 12x'd his ass off the map.
I was about to say, if you could push somebody off the map, huh? Ugh. I don't know if Guns and Knives still here.
Remember to keep going up those stairs.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, I thought it was to ignite the whole area. I guess not.
Nope.
That guy's on fire though, so you're welcome.
Yes! Now I can set myself on fire and become invincible. Which sounds really stupid when I say it out loud, but yeah, that's how it works. Charge and kill Mercenary Delta. Beat him with the giant beat stick of the Emperor's Mercy. You know what? Hold on. You know, for someone who's supposed to be an Arbites or Arbites, they have a bunch of mercenaries, which doesn't tell me much. Now hit him with the beat stick. There you go. And dead.
Oh my god!
Jeez, you hit him so hard he
just
caught
got-
fire, and then he broke his neck on the impact.
He got
Good
skull
lord.
fucked to the nth degree.
Yeah, no, you hit him so hard he broke his neck on the wall. Good lord. Hit him again.
He's dead. What are you talking about? I can't hit a dead body again.
No, the other guy. The accuser that's
Oh,
right next to you.
I took a chance, but I missed him, so I've got nothing left. Nothing left. Oh, what is this? Oh my god! I'm gonna get Abelard around there and smash her fucking skull into paste.
What did she just do?
Oh my god! I don't know. She's only got
Whoa!
2 Oh my fuck! What the fuck?
I can heal him, but not if he's dead.
Yeah, no.
My faith strengthens me.
My
did that
faith
bitch
strengthens me. Get him! Get him, doggo!
Stay vigilant.
Are you... Don't be dead, don't be dead, don't be dead, don't be
God
dead, don't be
damn it,
dead.
game! Stop scrolling the fucking. Oh my god! Fuck off!
Do not
The
dare
target is too
ask.
far. Okay, hold on. How close... You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put you right next to this guy.
Emperor, give me strength.
I can't be that far.
Dare you?
Every enemy the Navigator has in their line of sight has his dodge and hit chance reduced by 11. That's for that bitch.
Alright,
The Emperor commands.
there we go. Now, as for you, sir, oh crap, hold on. Is anybody on fire? Who's on fire? Alright, I will kill everybody, but then I'll kill my dear sweet fish lady, so there's not that.
So the only thing that can break that like while she's behind the glass, we can't hurt her, and the only thing that can fucking damage the glass is that fucking cannon, and it can only be activated by her or the accusers. The enforcers of law make an accusation, and an accused person is proven guilty by the end of their turn through their actions. The weapon of justice proceeds inevitable retribution. So how do we trigger accusations?
I don't know. Let's just set you on
Yeah,
fire.
I can't get to the bitch anyway. There's a wall over there. Yeah, we can't even get to her right now, so we're gonna have to figure out how we trigger the accusation. Is it one of these terminals?
Maybe. I don't know. I've given you health. I don't know if I can do much more without getting another turn.
I mean, as long as Pascal gets a turn, he can heal himself.
Okay. Let's see. Can I bring... You know, let's try to bring everybody together. You know? That's the important part. Actually, before I do that, let's do this. Give me a boost. Now, let's see if we can get all these retards together under one roof.
I am a navigator.
There we go.
Servitor.
Let's get them out of cover. Let's give him the old, you're on fire now.
If only that were possible.
There we go. Even if it's not a lot, it's something. Now let's give him the zone of fear.
If I may.
Following procedure.
Okay. And let's give you a boost. A little bit more health, hopefully. Maybe, sort of.
Isn't this a job
And
for the
take more
serfs?
damage. There we go. Now, just don't die. Ah, yes, Glato. Your turn. You need to go attack this bastard way the hell over there. Alright, so hold on. Activate run. And what is it? Is there, immediately dashes to their familiar that you can sell. No, don't want that. Protect. Where's the button for that? Familiar. Nope, not that. Each cell traversed by the Cyber Master increases damage up by +5.
One of us would be enough.
Now, go get him, boy.
Leto, we're undertaking this task.
Go get him, boy. Wait, what are you doing? No, attack him.
Let's test our skills, Galeto.
No, get. Fine.
The
Fine.
order is clear.
Apparently that's not enough. So here we go.
Understood.
And that's the end of my turn. Excellent. So it's not a lot, but it's something. He tried to hit the dog. What a dick. What a dick. Although Galeto's got like a bunch of freaking buffs.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
This dum-dum just tried to beat Cassia. Cassia's got better dodge than like almost anybody. Alright, now the big question is...
I will not be detained.
BAM! There's your heals. Where's my guy? Can I Kamehameha this bitch?
Rejoice in service.
Apparently not. Okay, he's too far away, but you still took my action points, a-hole. I'm gonna walk over here, and I'm gonna beat you to death with my sword. Or not. I guess I'm not doing anything. Never mind.
What is this shit? Accusing the rogue trader, duration permanent, accusation gluttony, use a consumable item, or what?
There's no or what.
Well, it doesn't tell me like what the actual effect is or what the fuck it does. It just says use a consumable item, whatever the fuck that means.
Use a consumable item!
So it shall be
It's
done.
great, I can. I don't know what negative consequence, benefit, etc. there is. Like, there's no fucking text to tell me what the fuck it means.
Physician, heal thyself!
Yeah, I will.
I'm hitting you with everything I can to give you health back.
Oh, what? Oh, you give... God damn it, dude. You gotta tell me these things. I thought it was my fucking turn.
No, I told you I'm giving you a turn.
Dude, I didn't hear it, okay? Discord's doing its shit where it's chopping up your fucking voice. I didn't fucking know.
Excellent. Oh well. Well, I got you halfway there. I gave you 2 heals, so...
Yeah, well, I just thought it was my turn, so yeah, that's fucked.
Well, I didn't get a chance to hurt anybody. Oh, no!
Oh my god, like, dude, what the fuck? We've already got all these fucking faggots. What the fuck is this shit?
We call them unlawful in your turn on a cell with just 4 more cells away from where you started your turn. If their guilt is proven at the end of the turn, Weapon of Justice will fire at this character. The hell? Wait, what?
End your turn on a cell which is 4
4
more
more
cells
cells.
away from you for where you started. If... How is the guilt proven?
I don't think it's proven. I think it's gonna if not proven guilty or if the accuser is killed, it will fire in Prefect Vulture's direction instead. Okay, we gotta kill the accusers.
So essentially, to avoid our accusation, we have to do whatever it fucking says. So I have to use a consumable on Dirkwald. Abelard has to end a cell adjacent to an ally.
Excellent.
This is some fucking hot shit.
This sounds exactly like what the Imperium would do. Prove your innocence, Hal. Move over next to that man. You, eat an apple. Yes, sir. There you are. Unlawful stagnation. I like how there is lawful stagnation. It just makes me sound. It just sounds nice. You can stagnate, but only lawfully. You may not do so unlawfully.
Oh, the
If
Christ
not
died.
proven guilty, or if the accuser is killed, it will fire in Prefect Vulture's direction set. So if I kill the accuser, it will just fire at Prefect Vulture anyway. Though, that being said, that is 350 damage I'd have to do in one run.
Oh my god, I have to move. Fuck me.
I don't know what Dirkwald's is, so... Can you, like, sprint towards Solomorn or something?
I can't fucking move. I don't have any movement points.
Oh. if you kill an accuser...
This is so fucking gay. Like, whoever the fuck came up with this design, fuck you and die. Seriously, this is retarded.
This is like the one of the DLCs for Wasteland 3, where it's just like, dude, do you like mindless minutia? Then you're gonna love this.
It's fucking stupid.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, at the end of Wasteland 3, like, you have to build your character to basically min-max hell to fight in
Pascal's
them.
gonna get fucked. Yeah, well, that's great.
Oof.
Sweet! Awesome! Thank you! Fuck you, you faggots!
Damn. Okay. Alright. Use a consumable item. Is that anything
Did that
useful?
count? It's consumable. What?
Kill an accuser.
Define the fucking consumable, you faggots!
Kill one of the accusers.
Fuck, how?
I don't know, just barrage that bastard. Like, that, because that's, if you kill the accuser, it automatically shoots the vulture lady.
Yeah, but didn't the accusation come from the bitch who's behind the barricade that I can't fucking shoot?
Yeah, but if not proven guilty, or if the accuser is killed, it will fire in the prefect vulture's direction instead. I think that was just an astropath.
I don't care. Like, fuck it, dude. I can't do anything about this.
Aha!
I used a consumable.
There we go.
So, literally, I have to use a consumable every turn? Dude, I don't have any consumables in my on my character, and I can't fucking put them in off of inventory in combat.
It may change every round, but again, if you kill an accuser, it will do it. Like, so run up there and hit the accuser. Beat the snot out of the accuser.
What accuser? Who? Where?
It's the one right in front of you. I can't. Where's the thing?
The zealot?
Yeah, no. The one that's in the little alcove right there. Like the one that's ping. Why can't I ping? There we go, right there. That's it. Beat the snot out of that one. That's the accuser. Kill it. If you kill it, it will fire at Prefect Vulture's direction instead. Beat them, break their kneecaps.
Sure have.
I gotta in my turn adjacent to an ally, which that's not gonna fucking happen.
No, if you
So.
can you kill this guy?
I can't kill him, dude!
Oh shit.
They've got too much HP. This is a stupid fucking mechanic, and the fucking person responsible needs to have their fucking entrails pulled out through their fucking asshole.
Okay, maybe not that much. Jeez. You must be disemboweled via anus. I don't know, that seems a bit harsh,
Well,
man.
we're gonna lose Abelard now because, you know, fucking gay ass bullshit.
He's not dead. See?
Yeah, what has he got? 1 HP?
Nah, he's probably not that bad. Abelard's a tank. He's probably got better than that. Don't shoot the dog.
He's in the ATF. Leave him alone.
Colossal mistake.
At the ready.
I love how he blocked it and he still took damage.
My ears are ringing.
Well, the next round, you should, no matter what it is, you should be able to kill that guy. Aha! Are you shield bashing a man with a shield? Are you mad? How dare you?
These ruby flushes are choking me.
Who's attacking Cassia?
I'm out of consumables, so Dirkwald's fucked next round.
I got an
Because,
idea.
you
what
know,
I'm
in
gonna
their
do.
infinite wisdom, in combat, you can't grab stuff from inventory and put it on your fucking self.
Can I get them to do this?
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Well, I was hoping for more, but I guess that's all I'll get. Fair enough. Alright, I'm going to... Crap, you're too far away. Who's... Dirkwald? Dirkwald.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered
I don't really
around.
care about the willpower bonus, I more care about the toughness bonus. Now let's see, give you a massive debuff to that. Now held in my gaze.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Boom!
Why are you holding things in gaze?
Oh, I'm gonna hold so many gaze. Well, hold on. Why can't I give anybody an extra turn? That's not fair. Video game, what are you doing?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
It is a job for the serfs, and yet here we are. Zone of Fear! Can I get somebody to... Nope, 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 nope. All of them too far away. Everybody's too far away. Excellent, excellent. So... I'll just use it right here then.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Very good. That will give you a massive debuff across the board next turn. You and your Submaster must deal the same number of instances of damage. Okay, alright.
Ow. Like, a single attack? I mean, what the fuck do they mean?
The same number of instances of damage. So I guess the same number of attacks? I don't know.
Oh, fucking fine, man. Like, that's such shit.
I got an idea.
Description.
One of us would be enough.
Attack the accuser. Just do it. There you go. Get him, boy. Alright, so that's one for him. Then I'm gonna do...
I'll take it as a priority.
I did one, he did one. There we go.
Did you actually hit him?
I did, he's dead.
Who's dead?
The guy in front of me.
Oh. I thought you shot the accuser and I was like, the fuck?
No, no, no. I'm gonna save the accuser for another round. Let's see here. Alright, so this is still the same number of instances of damage. So that's 1 and 1. So I guess technically we are good.
I'm tested. I have no fucking idea. That's a terrible description.
I'm gonna protect Myth. Shit. Well, there's the end of that.
Shield bash him?
Yep. Hey, we did it!
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
apparently, I guess technically that counts as an attack. I don't even know. Oh, you're blind? Hey, 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 knock it off. I love how Cassia has, let's see. Use a consumable item, or I can just set this accuser on fire. I could do that.
Okay.
Or I could just do this. Let's see.
You've got the consumable, the neurostimulant.
I do?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I could also just
count as
set,
a consumable.
I could also just set this guy on fire.
Well, I was kind of hoping to use the accuser for Dirkwald, who's now going to get shot.
No, Dirkwald has a chance to kill his guy too.
What guy?
No, you have one in front of you. He's got 52 health left. He's fine.
Bro, he's not an accuser.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's a subductor. Read the fucking title.
The one in front of you? Of Abelard?
It's... No, not Abelard. Dirkwald, dipshit.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gave you a massive bonus to toughness.
I'm still going to get shot by the fucking cannon now.
Maybe.
Because the fucking infinite wisdom. Oh, hey, you've got this random bullshit you have to do now. Oh, guess what? You can't pull anything from inventory and put it on your fucking belt because you're in combat. Go fuck yourself.
Who needs help? Nobody really.
Because, you know, there's no fucking reason I couldn't pull something out of a fucking backpack, you know?
You can't, look, you're not allowed to touch the backpack, man. You can't touch the back. What is wrong with you? Touch the backpack?
I'm gonna touch your backpack.
I hope you don't. Please don't touch the backpack. Running! Yes! Do you feel the fear? The fear! Let's see. Can I do anything here? I don't think I can. That's not fair. I feel like I should be able to hit somebody with a heal or something. Everyone's too far away. Wait, hold on. Wait. Abelard, are you in? You are in range, Abelard!
Come on.
Excellent. Take your heals like a man.
Okay.
And that's pretty much the end of my turn, unless like Glado can get an extra. Nope, that's it. Glado can get that. There we go. Excellent. There you go. Glado, you get all these buffs. Your life's about to get way more cool. Whoa! What the hell? Okay, I didn't realize it was a if-then-else statement. Okay, so apparently, if you kill the accuser, it doesn't do anything. You have to do what it says, or else.
You have to what?
You have to do what it says, or else.
Duty go hand in hand.
Wow.
Oh, for the love of Jesus.
Aha! The Fiend of Weeaboo.
Yeah, well,
Dirkwald's not...
Does the grenade count as a fucking
No,
consumable?
no. You are not under investigation, right? Do you have, like, a little notice? Yeah, Dirkwald doesn't have one of
Oh,
those
it's
yet.
gone.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
good. Go ahead, go to town. Kill somebody. Send them to their fate. I did not realize that, I thought it was an or statement, so if you do that or kill the accuser, it will automatically fire on the vulture, not you. I did not realize that that was another alternative, which is kind of a big deal. Otherwise, I would have...
Big deal.
What's up?
You know I'm kind of a big deal.
Maybe in some circles. Beat the accuser anyway! Wait, who's targeting you? Oh, that guy. It's Abelard's turn! If you... Let's see, Abelard... I don't think you have anything... No, you do have a target on your back. Challenge issue Delta... Oh, no, never mind, that's not it. Just pummel the accuser and go on to the next guy. He's got broken bones anyway. He's a cripple and he's got a head injury. He's fine. Finish him. Wait, did they handed a bunch of Wait, hold on. What happened to all the nobles that were on my side?
The bitch has 2 HP left. Fuck you.
Who?
The cunt that I just clobbered.
Who's that? I didn't see anything.
Oh, whatever. Fuck you.
Hold on.
Where's my turn? What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck? Okay, dude, save it and reload it, because, like, it just... I did not in my turn. It started just like, fuck you, okay?
Yeah, I didn't see anything, so...
Just save it and reload.
I can't. I have to wait for the turn to be done. Ow! Is Myth dead? Myth is dead. Yeah, no, Myth is dead. Crap. Well, that makes things more difficult.
Oh, whatever. I mean, it just completely borked my fucking turn, because I didn't fucking end it, and it just started running with these faggots.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you want to save it, but yeah.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to reload something, so, I mean...
Yep. Well, at least Cassia's not, let's see here. Well, I guess I could just kill you really quick. I don't think you need to really be worried about anything. Let's see here. Who else can I kill? Nobody, really. Look, you're in the way. You gotta go. Bye.
I'm afraid not.
No? Come here.
Set them on fire.
I would like to, but I can't.
Well, hurt them greatly then. Whatever.
I kind of also can't.
God, what good are you?
Myth was kind of my damage dealer, so there's that. And that means that we're also going to have to go through all this stuff again in a little bit, by the way.
Why am I still seeing an accused icon above Cassia, but I'm not seeing it? The actual effect?
I don't know.
Oh, it's just it's going back to you fucking need to reload the
Isn't this a
bitch.
job for the serfs?
Let's try to forget about that. Load game! So Cassia will get her turn again. Yeah, no, I didn't even know that Myth had been killed by the time my turn started.
That's okay. Like I said, I was still in the middle of Abelard's turn, and you're just like, nope, you finished your turn. It's like, what?
Nice! The pause on loading screen setting determines whether they get... Wait, you're telling me that I can actually just get rid of that? Okay, that's the first thing that one of their hints finally told me that's useful. I can turn this crap off where I have to wait for people. Oh! Oh! Like, we're on, like, episode 50-something? And I'm finally learning this for the first time? Good lord. I mean, I can see where it makes sense so that you don't have people that just kind of get pushed out of the game or whatever, but like, good lord. Good lord.
Okay, my neighbors are having a party, and like, if I can hear your music clearly from this distance, like, it's too fucking loud.
No, it's fine.
Nah, it's too loud.
It's fine. Fucker!
Shut you. I clicked the damn button already.
Am I still
Myth
dead?
is still squish.
Yeah, I'm still dead. Anybody else still dead? Nope.
I mean, you know, half our fucking team's fucked, but yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
I am a navigator.
Ha-ha! Got them all, coach. There we go. It's not much, but it's something.
So, Doctor, kick him in the balls.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I'm still seeing an accusation eye above her, but she doesn't have the debuff.
I don't know.
Or the, you know, the actual accusation.
Marshal Strox. There you go. Warp Curse unleashed. Now, Zone of Fear. Debuff all of you. That's right. Jeez. Even with that, it's not enough. They're just, that's crazy. Alright, Solomon, I need you to do some damage to that asshole. Alright, let's see here.
You can send Gleito to go bite that bitch targeting you. Beta.
Yeah, but it's just, it's... In the line of sight, they can be themselves. The Thunder Master immediately attempts to run to that ally. If it does not have enough MP, it moves as close as possible. Now, standby. What's this? Reactivate. Don't. Nope. Run. Form on the other side must move through enemies while moving and inflicts 12 levels of bleeding on all adjacent enemies it passes. Every cell should remove 6 stacks. Last next turn.
Leto, we're undertaking this task.
All right. Now, Cyber Mastiff, go. Get him, boy. Bam! Wow, that was nothing. Holy crap. Okay. That's fine.
Doggy nipping at his heels.
Pretty much. Let's go free Cassia up.
Why did he take damage running over there?
I think that your firebomb is still in effect.
Okay, even though it's not showing up.
Yeah.
Wait.
And kabloom!
Eliminated.
Oh my god.
Accepted.
You canoed him.
I did. I gave him the canoodle. Let's see. Nope. I'm gonna move you here.
Guilty will fall.
Jeez, they hardly do any damage to these people. Let's see. Shows dodge, parry, and block of targets. No, let's just give him this one.
The order is clear. The Lex is inescapable.
There we go.
Weapon at the ready.
That guy takes 50 damage a round.
And
Wow,
he
that
does
hurt.
34 to you.
There we go. There we go.
Just a minor.
Nearly 70 damage per round. Excellent.
And this bitch isn't damaged now, too. I beat that bitch, like, to death.
Who?
She had 2 hit points left. The one who just ran across.
I can handle this.
The nobleman or whatever the
Oh,
fuck.
damn.
The bitch was at 2 health, and now she's back up.
If only we could set more noblemen on fire.
Enjoy your luck while you still draw. Emperor, protect me.
Emperor protect you. The astropath is trying to kill the rogue. How dare you hit the dog with a stick? These people hit the dog with this. What the hell was that?
Oh my fucking Christ. Can we stop with this bullshit?
What happened to all the noblemen that were on my side? What happened to all that?
Apparently they don't fucking exist.
deal 2 or more instances of damage. Okay, so just damage 2 people. Just do 2 attacks. That's it. See, this is the thing. If not proven guilty, or if the accuser is killed. That's what I did. I killed the accuser instead of the thing. It's an or statement, not an and/or statement. That's dumb.
The whole thing's dumb.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't know if that's just bad programming or the game glitched or whatever, but...
Fuck it.
Go, boy, go!
Fuck it.
There you go. 1, and then do it again. There you go. Now you've won, so there you go.
Another clean strike. Watch and learn.
At least Prefect Vulture only has like 22 damage on her.
Oh, that's right. He's still locked up with Abelard. I'm wasting rounds on his ass.
Watch and learn.
Well, again, hold on. If it's an or statement, so, I mean, alright.
Dude. No, I'm killing something so I can kill anything because they keep just zerging us.
No, I get you, but the accuser doesn't do any damage.
Okay. I'm killing targets to get the fucking fight over with, okay?
Alright.
I don't give a fuck what he does. It's what I can actually shoot at.
Alright.
Because the dude I'm shooting at up here, he's still locked up with Abelard, so I'm doing fucking 80% less damage to him.
Alright.
Another clean
Oof.
strike. Taking fire.
Yeah, shoot him again. Let's see how well that ballistic shield does against bullets.
Nah, I'm done.
Oh. Boom! Okay, how many times is that thing gonna live? How many shots does it take?
It's gonna take 3 more volleys.
That's
It's got 3 left on the ticker, so that it's gotta be volleys of that cannon.
Oh, dude, that's easy for you. This one's easy. Just literally, just run up to the Zealot and the Mercenary Alpha and the Noble. Like yeah, you can do this, no problem. Or you can run to the Nobleman and the other Nobleman. I mean, literally, just pick a lane.
You were targeted.
It's not gonna let me move any further because oh no, I got another charge.
I was about to say, I mean, you can literally just move it right over here. No, careful, they have to be alive. So you can whittle them down. I don't know if you want to, I don't know if you want to kill them.
Well, that's...
You have to be adjacent, so they have to be alive. I wouldn't try to knock anybody back or anything.
No.
Cowardice! It's not cowardly, you should just try to fight 2 people at the same time. There you go.
What is my... Okay, whatever game.
Video game is dumb. How many rounds is that gonna take?
2 more. 2 more shots from that cannon.
Aha!
It's like it's got. If you scroll over,
No!
and look at
Acceptable.
Well,
you
he's
scroll
dead.
over and look at the fucking screen. It shows you the number of hits it can take.
I saw it.
Here we go.
You know, I should be able to have an orc on my team, okay? And Glado goes
Jesus
down.
Christ, fucking hell! Pretty much the only way we win this fight properly is
Do not use your navigator ability. Do not use your navigator's abilities against your allies. Okay, that's
so
easy.
Just don't buff anybody.
No. Against your allies. So, like, I would imagine I could buff people.
I would assume that's a typo. Don't buff anybody either.
Yeah. Tell me, gentlemen, have you ever had your souls immolated? No? That's unfortunate.
Isn't this a job for the
Bye. Somebody's dead. Who was it? I think that was Strox.
Yeah, that's the Strox is down.
Again, that's unfortunate. Do you have the ability that makes you susceptible to... Yes, you do. How about you? Yes, you do. Excellent. I can't do anything for you. I can't do anything for you. Everybody else is dead or down. Huh. Can I give you a buff? Oh, no, I can't do that. Sorry, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Well, then I'll just simply use the Zone of Fear. And now you're dead next turn, and Mercenary Zeta, you're not dead next turn, but you're close to it. Alright.
One more shot after this, and the shield falls.
Alright, so. Ugh.
Jesus.
Let's make it quick.
Yes! Abelard, beat them with the beating stick! Do not, do not lube it. Simply attack. Ugh. There you go. That's the ticket.
I've suffered worse.
Hold on, is she on fire?
Don't touch me.
No. Boom!
Well struck.
Oh, I thought she was gonna go down for a second.
Well, here's the ring. Let's
Get a turn.
Man, they really do not like Abelard.
They don't like their own guys either.
Man, like, there's been multiple times where they've shot their own people on our benefit, okay? Damn.
Jesus, can we leave Abelard the fuck alone?
No! We need to throw more plasma at him. Think about that. He does so much damage that just, oh, hello, blinded.
Oh, I'm not accused of anything.
Excellent. You can shoot the Delta mercenary in front of me, or he's gonna die. Don't waste your shot. He's gonna die next turn anyway. Like, literally shoot anybody but mercenary Delta.
I'm just trying to see who I've got good.
Zeta. He's good. Or a nobleman or something, but don't shoot Delta. Delta's already on fire. He's double dead. Barring the game having a fit, he's dead.
nothing of value has been lost.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Splatter.
Have you ever disappeared in a hail of gunfire? What?
Who do we want to fuck up first?
It's like Wildlands whenever I shot that dude. You're just like, holy crap, it's just mist everywhere. Do you have another med kit?
Oh, I've got med kits.
I would use that if I were you. And then I'd charge in there like a madman! Beat them with the beating stick of truth! Beat them with the bone breaker stick! Magic sword them! Beat them. There you go.
I mean, that was a fair chunk of his health.
Hit him again.
I can't.
Damn you.
Oh, she's accusing Abelard. Oh no.
Oh no, the corrupt lady is accusing Abelard. Oh no.
Duty demands.
Oh, that was a powerful swing, sir. Did your girlfriend teach you to hit?
Hit him with your purse.
Hey, if the purse is filled with buckles, that might actually help, you know? Wow, after that long, they finally hit her. Lila, I need you to come here, sweetie. I can't see the screen, Lila. Come here. Come here. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you. I do. Ew! Kitty farts. Alright, can I toss this here too? Yes, I can. Okay, alright. I got this. I got this. Aha! Perfect. No two people are not on fire. And let's see. Mercenary Beta, you need to take more damage from psychic powers. Now, Dirkwald, there you go. There's some boosty boosts. And let's see. Finest hour, if I was against an ally next turn with full AP MP during the next turn, there was no attack limit. Until the next turn, the Vanguard attempts to attack each enemy that attacks the Vanguard or their allies in a 3-cell radius. Nope. Let's see. I can't move, so I will save that for another time, though. I want you further into the Kool-Aid circle. Excellent! Wonderful. You have to run now through the Kool-Aid circle. Okay, I need to get into cover. She's starting to take some hits. Stop shooting Abelard. It hurts.
000.
Yes, it hurts.
Emperor, protect me.
Oh, that's too bad. Emperor Protect Me dies. That is unfortunate.
Let's get to it.
Oh, does that hurt? I'm sorry to hear that.
No. These ruby
Visions of death.
Well, Lord Captain's on the floor. He's not going to do a whole lot of helping.
Hey, I'm with you in spirit, okay? Wait, did one of them die? No, they didn't. Shoot them, Abelard! Or shoot them, Dirkwald! Make them pay for their transgressions! Teach them the way of pain!
I mean, I just killed that one astropath.
And you're turning us still adjacent to an ally. Well, or kill an accuser. Sir, you're gonna get shot. Unless you can, like, run down to Dirkwald or Cassia, you're gonna get shot.
Walls!
Can you make it?
Yes.
Ooh, nice. Aha!
Haha!
Shazam! Defensive stance. Endure! I like to think that before every fight, he just starts screaming randomly, like a spaz, you know? Where he just runs up and he's like, "Arr! Ah! Arr!" Homunculus injector. Shoot the wall. Well,
That's a holy shit.
that's a hole in the wall.
I will
Yes!
endure.
Judgment is upon you. Who will I slay and who shall I cut down? Or sorry, who will
Stand
run
accused.
Yeah, no. My turn. My
Over this
turn.
bitch.
Prefect Vulture kneels before you. Scores of fragile implants all over her body are twitching convulsively, giving her the appearance of a crushed insect. Marshal Strack's gaze is as firm as ever. Not one muscle quivers in his hard exterior. Even in cornered defeat, compared to the others, he appears as indestructible. He appears as an indestructible pillar of rock. The prefect lets out a cough, then an unnerving smile appears on her lips. I at least had to try. I served the Von Valencia's protectorate faithfully for over 100 years, painstakingly cultivating orders where others had failed to do so. While you and your ancestors sowed anarchy and havoc with your ever-changing whims, I stood on as the linchpin that kept this domain from sinking into criminal disarray. It was because of me that this gargantuan system continued to function with barely a flaw. The only source of disruption was you, the rogue traders. Yes, I at least had to try. Let's see here. I mean, I kind of want to do this one, but I think this one's better. Prefect Vulture, for attempting to slander and kill one of the Emperor's anointed, and for encroaching upon the Imperial tithe, I hereby sentence you to death. And Scribbia Vulture gives no reply. She meets her death with her head proudly raised and her lips pursed in contempt. Wait, hold on. Was there an option to turn her into a servitor?
No.
That would have been better.
Pew pew pew.
Boom!
Old Lady Flambe. Smells like burning mothballs.
Jeez. As the weapon roars, Inscribius Vulture's body is reduced to dust. Without waiting for you to address him, Marshal Strax does not plead so much as gives you an order. Judge me, Myth. Now that the dust has settled, I can see everything clearly. Volta used me and the Adeptus Arbites in an attempt to seize total control over your protectorate. I thought my actions were in service to the Lex, but in truth only one person has ever benefited from them. That mistake deserves no pardon, and I have earned my punishment. Let's see. You're gonna kill this guy too?
Yes.
Why?
Because he fucking went along with it.
He did. He did do that. Marshal Strax, by enabling Inscribia Vulture's machinations on your watch, you have demonstrated criminal ignorance and laxity. I hereby find you deserving of death. The Marshal brings a closed fist to his chest and says solemnly, and your judgment is final. I fought to protect the Lex Imperialis and those who enforce its word. I have erred in my duty. Death does not frighten me, but I must ask one thing of you. Find the Arbites a better Marshal. Strax sets his shield down, detaches his carapace, and places it over the shield. Now clad only in his undersuit uniform, he looks smaller without his armor and very tired. I, Marshal Gregorus Strax, am stepping down from my post. I am no longer fit to wear this armor. May its new wearer bring honor to the Lex.
And we give it to Solomon and get rid of his ass.
Now leave!
Yeah. We have other duties.
The Marshal meets his death with dignity, standing tall as befits an arbitrator. A flash of Melta imprints his silhouette on your retinas. When you open your eyes again, Gregorus Strax is gone. The rest of the room stands still, all eyes turned on you. The final verdict. What you say next will decide the fate of not just the Adeptus Arbites, but of justice in the Cronus Expanse as a whole. Can be left without the Lex Imperialis and its keepers, the Adeptus Arbites will choose a new Marshal, one who is more worthy of their station and will continue to guard the Imperium. I need of a more capable leader. I command you to choose a new Marshal and let them take heed of that Von Valencia's dynasty will never again accept interference in the matters of the Protectorate. Prior to Solomon Anthor, as ruler of Dargonus and head of the Von Valencia's dynasty, I name you the new Marshal of the Adeptus Arbites of the Cronus Expanse. See to it that the Arbites once more becomes faithful servants of the Lex Imperialis under your leadership. Let's see. Yep, prior to Solomon. Your decree carries great weight, my assignment will not happen so quickly. There is no precedent for electing a new Marshal in the Expanse, not to mention that the Lord Marshal is unable to participate in the process. We will have to develop a new procedure, otherwise we arbitrators will not accept these changes. Until my official assignment, though, I will lead as the acting head of the Adeptus Arbites. Justice is done, my judgment is made. Among the broken fragments of the great scales and the burning Arbites banners, the people kneel as one. The verdict has been announced. Whatever the future may hold, one thing is certain. The Cronus Expanse will not be the same. Now bow before your gay masters. Bow before the Globo Homo agenda.
My name is Myth and I'm a global homo.
Now someone get me a splint. I seem to have broken my arm. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, we did all that and we didn't even get a level. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, we're like high level now, dude. But think of all the noblemen that died here today. Okay, we are gonna save.
Hold up, we gotta collect loot.
Is there loot?
I'm seeing it on the map. I'm seeing loot, but I'm like not finding it.
I don't see any loot.
When I look at the map, I'm seeing like
Oh, I see it.
Remains.
I don't
But
see
I
any
can't
remains.
actually see the bodies.
Later locate something.
Aha! Wait, go back here, back here. What's this? Drag the chest out. Aha! Goods! Look at all this cool stuff. Only the victim ruthless suppression the wearer's immune. Immobilized prone. What is this? The Maragon shield. That's pretty cool. The Maragon helmet. Where is it? Is the arbitrator with the castigator specialization? Their castigator abilities cost 0 AP. Excellent.
Ooh, the helmet might be good for Abelard. Abelardy.
I think the game is
never mind, I was reading the wrong
broken.
thing.
It's telling me where all the hidden stuff is, even if I don't find it. I think that was an error on the programmers. Where's Gleto? Now, I will admit, now that I kind of know how to use Solomorn, it's not so bad. But good lord. Using Solomorn is kind of a pain. Yeah, I
These
see.
bodies are like invisible.
Yeah, I think the game glitched out a little bit. Just a little glitch out. Just a little glitch. It's fine.
Just save it here and deal with it next time.
Exactly. That sounds like next week's problem for Fokker and Myth. Well, that was fun. Now that we have literally murdered everybody that was quote-unquote our friends, we can find... Oh my. Oh dear. Well, that's not good.
What?
The part for my stream ended, just nothing in the background. It's just black. Well, stream elements fucked up. What can I say? It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't do this.
You fucked up.
I don't think so. Sounds like stream elements, whatever it's called. I haven't been on the website for like what feels like years now. No, it's Saturday. Stream another 2 hours. No, sir. No. There is a finite amount of awake time that I can possibly have, and that time is at an end. I will
make up for Friday's lack of MechWare.
You know,
2 more hours.
What's really interesting, though, yes, sir. No! What's very interesting, and I'll say this, Geisha made this date bar, like, yeah, it's made like with dates and whatnot. That, for some reason, has really helped me have like a big second wind at the end of the day. It's been really nice, actually. I'm like, oh, I don't feel like passing out as soon as the day is over. I need to find out what that. I need to make her make those more often because it like doesn't make me wired. It just keeps me awake. Because like usually around this time I'm starting to fade, and now I'm like, no, I feel fine. Like I could, but I know I need to go to bed. I know I do. Anyway, let's see. Are there any good Gundam games around? Like actually good ones, or are they trash? They're probably all trash. The last one that I saw that was good was like Journey to Jaburo, and that was Gundam Breaker. What's this? Ugh.
You what?
I may have to add that to my wish list. I may look at that. I want to make a Zaku 2 that just simply likes to beat people up. Because Zaku's are the ultimate Gundam. Anyway, I was just thinking about that. I don't
It's
know
not a
why it popped in
Gundam. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it is. It's a mobile suit. It's fine.
No, it's literally not a Gundam.
It's a mobile suit. It's a mobile suit. Leave it alone.
It's not a Gundam. Though.
It's a mobile suit.
It's not a Gundam. Though.
See, Fokker's incorrect, and he's not allowed to say anything else.
Fokker knows Gundam far better than you do.
Nope, no, he does not. Don't let him lie to you. He doesn't know anything about Gundam. He's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Start naming series for me. Okay.
Celestial being thing. Gundam
That's
00.
not a series.
Gundam 0079. Gundam 0084. Gundam Wing. Gundam.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. What's the rest of those titles?
Mobile Suit Gundam. What robot are y'all talking about? We're talking about. I just saw something and I was
the
like, oh,
Gundam
that's right.
Universe is it's Japanese anime that
Really autistic and weird.
It depends. The Universal Century is not so, doesn't have as much of the autistic weirdness. It's just very much like Two Sides at War kind of space opera, with giant mobile suits.
Classic mobile.
Then they have
suit
a bunch
Gundam.
of like kind of related but not in the same universe series. Like there's 00, G Fighter. Trying to think what other ones that fall outside of that, like Victory.
Mobile Suit Gundam.
Yeah, Don't Watch Mercury Ever. Dog shit writing from hell.
So Mobile Suit Gundam is probably my favorite Gundam series. Well, it's got Gundam in the name. That makes it Gundam, doesn't it? Exactly. See, there you go.
No. The Gundam is a specific type of suit within the universe. Zaku are not Gundams.
They're not. They're cheap, mass-produced. Like they're garbage.
They're just mainline
Yeah.
frontline units for the Xeon Republic.
Because the Xeon doesn't have the resources to build any Gundams, at least not to that level. Like all their stuff is mass
Well,
produced.
they don't have the resources or tech to build Gundams. Gundams are always like for every series, there are like new experimental versions of Mobile Suit that have abilities well beyond the standard frontline units of Zaku's or GMs.
I don't know the lore. Yeah, no, Guns N' Dice. Here's what I know. So I enjoyed the original series up until it turned into a conversation about human evolution, right? Where it's like humanity will one day evolve and we will be able to bypass our limitations through what was it? Like psychic telekinesis and stuff. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Stop judging the new types.
Oh my god, that's such a stupid freaking. The show was fine up until that point. Like, I wouldn't mind that being like, oh, this is a weird one-off kind of person. But then it was like, no. These are the new Gundams. It's like, oh god, I hate you all.
Why are you being racist towards new types?
Because they're bad. There's so many Gundam shows, I don't know where to begin. So the only ones you need to watch is 3, okay? You need to watch 3. The classic, the original Gundam 0079. Is it Gundam Wing or Mobile Suit Gundam 0079?
None of those are fucking like the originals. Like none of those are original.
That's the original.
Those are all ancillary universes that are not part of Universal Century is the main universe. And you know, like no, you
right,
you just watch the Universal Century ones if you want to watch it.
No. These are fun. These are actually fun. And here's the thing: watch Gundam Wing. But don't watch Gundam Wing.
Gundam Wing's not fun. It's terrible.
Shush! Let me make my case.
No, just because you fucking watched it on fucking Cartoon Network doesn't make it good.
No.
Shit.
No. Let me make my case. Okay, you don't even know what I'm about to say. You don't even know what I'm about to say. You don't
have no case.
Yes, I do. Let me make my case.
No, you mentioned Gundam Wing. You have no case.
Let me make my case.
You have no case.
So Gundam Wing, if you watch it because you think you're going to hear something amazing and like really cool and fun. No. You're not going to hear any of that. You're not going to hear it. No. The story is about an autistic, violent man who's 12 years old who threatens to murder a mentally challenged rich girl who just wants to be friends but can't seem to actually like say anything right. If you really watch the show with that mentality, the show becomes a comedy and it's great. And I will give you an example. The best thing about that show is the opening scenario where this rich girl's just walking the beach going, man, I'm so wealthy and so popular and I'm so alone. Oh no, but here's this kid that washed up on the shoreline. I'm going to go make sure he's okay. And as he wakes up, he's like, oh my gosh, you've seen my face. He covers his face and then runs away. And then 45 seconds later, she's like, oh, my name is so-and-so. And that's how you know this woman is mentally retarded. She then tries to hand this kid, who eventually threatens to murder her, a birthday invitation. And then she's like, oh no, why did you threaten to murder me? How about both of you give me your recommendations on where to begin watching Gundam? Now, there is one of them that I actually really do enjoy, and it's just Mobile Suit Gundam. That's it. It's only 8 episodes. I think I'm saying, is it 8 or 9? It's like it's
original Mobile Suit Gundam is not 8 episodes.
Hold on, what is it? Not Mobile Suit Gundam. What's it called? It's like one of the only Gundam shows. I was like, man, I really like this. What's it called? Oh, my server's off. Damn it.
I don't know of any of them that are only 8 episodes.
It's
I remember off the top of my head.
It's the one where it's more about a unit. So it's not about an individual person. It's about an actual military unit and their kind of adventures in the invasion of Earth. So it really is focused on one specific instance, and they're fighting with they're not fighting with.
Are you thinking of 08 MS Team?
That's it. MS Team.
It's 12 episodes.
Is it 12?
Yes, it's 12 episodes.
Okay. That one that's my favorite. By far, I've never watched a Mobile Suit or a Gundam TV show that was better than that in my opinion. I think that one is very well done. It was very focused. I will
argue to the death that 0083 Stardust Memory is the best.
I think I have seen that one. I didn't mind it, but I personally liked MS Team better. Because it wasn't about super powered heroes and super powered robots. It was like no.
Well, neither was Stardust.
I can't remember. It's been too long.
Stardust was, they had 2 experimental suits. So, a guy from Xeon steals one of them, and the regular pilot goes off in the other one to try and stop him, and then it just becomes a fight to
curtail their plot throughout. There's no new type anything in Stardust Memory.
Oh, I forgot. Also in Gundam Wing, because it's like what 500 episodes, and 80% of every episode is the
5
same.
episodes is too many.
Shh. The same. Every episode has like the same 5 scenes replayed on loop.
Surrenders and fucking detonates his fucking suit with him in it. Somehow survives, and it's like,
Oh, come on,
there's
it's
no
so
fucking
good.
redemption
Oh,
arc.
it's so
No,
good.
it's so fucking bad.
It's so
terrible.
good. It's just like
dude. You can sort out the people who never watched Gundam until it was on Toonami by the fact that they think Gundam Wing is good. Okay?
No.
Gundam Wing has some decent fucking mech designs in it, but the writing is shit.
it is so
It is
bad.
so poorly
It's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. It's so good. Like the random things they say to each other are like, this must be what angry autists talk about. Where it's just like, I'm going to beat your face in with this baguette. It's like, what?
Okay,
What?
Like, see, like the people who like fucking like glow up fucking Gundam Wing are like the equivalent of the fucking retards that you have now, that like the fucking tourists that like discovered anime in 2020 because they had nothing better to do, and they want to sit there and like do all these fucking mind-numbing videos where they're like rating shit, and I'm like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Get out of my fucking hobby, you goddamn tourist.
No. It's okay. Look, here's the thing.
Like the dudes are sitting here like they're recording videos where they're watching anime and they're like spend half the video on their fucking phone and they're like, that's a C tier. It's like, dude, you weren't even watching, you fuckwit.
That's the most Chad thing you can do. Don't watch it. Give a rating.
Like, no, seriously, they spend half the fucking video on their goddamn phone watching these things. And it's like, dude, you're not watching. Fuck you.
So
fuck your opinion.
I think, okay, first off, like, I can enjoy Gundam Wing, but I can only enjoy it in small doses because every episode has like, there's like different arcs in that series, but each arc has like the same 5 to 8 scenes that they just run on repeat over and over and for action scenes. So like you'll be having a fight with the two characters. There'll be the same 3 or 4 clashes that happen back to back to back to back to back. And then you'll see a breakaway for someone to like wax philosophical to then go back to those same 5 to 8 scenes, but now in a different order. And then they're going to go on to like another scene that's also cut in the same thing. So it's just the same stock images over and over and over again. And then it'll cut back to the main fight using the same cut scenes. Oh man, those animators must have had a field day. It's like, hey, what if we can do like 500 episodes? And what if we only really had to animate like 6 scenes?
Don't even get me started about like how fucking like just like low tier the animation and the fucking like drawings of the characters are. The characters look so fucking just cheap.
They look like they have Down syndrome.
Like, dude, that people who fucking like try and talk like happily about that show like it's great or some shit. I'm just like, you fucking retards.
Look, it's fun as long as you don't
Tell me
listen.
you've never watched anything outside of Toonami.
No, okay, okay, look, the thing. I really like MS Team because MS Team is just, it's a regular group of people. They're nothing special. They have their own little quirks and things like that. Their suits are not super powered. They actually have to deal with real world problems. They have to think about assaulting a hill. They go through lots of little things. Yeah, it's still anime, and it's still got like some of the tropes in there. It's fine, but I think MS Team is my favorite because it feels so different from the rest of them. It feels more down to earth rather than the more pie in the sky, over the top, ridiculous action stuff in the rest of them. Because it feels like all those have their place in the universe, but it's like, yeah, but what does the rank and file have to do, right? What about the guys that aren't piloting like the most state of the art thing, right? What do they have to put up with? I really like that in that show. But then you have what's the one with Amuro Ray? That's 0079, isn't it?
The original is just Mobile Suit Gundam, and that takes place in 0079.
Okay, so
that's the Universal Century year.
Okay, so the DVD box I have is called Gundam Mobile Suit Gundam 0079, and I have Mobile Suit Gundam 0083.
Well, they might have started tacking that on later to further help identify it, but the original title was just Mobile Suit Gundam.
Yeah, so I have 0079. It's good up until the halfway marker. Once you've hit the halfway marker, things start to get really weird.
I don't know, like the biggest thing that's ever like annoyed me about a lot of like main series that are heavy in the new type stuff is always these people fucking whining about it's like, oh my god, I don't want to have to kill people, and I'm like, dude, they're trying to kill you. What the fuck? Kill them.
But
fuck out of here with this. Like, I don't want to kill them. Fuck them. They're trying to kill you.
But
fucking
killing
in
is
them.
wrong, fucker. Like, from the Japanese perspective, like, oh, this is a pose, like, what is it? This is 1970, 1980s. This is like World War II is still a memory. Like you had people killing is bad, is it? This is like, what are you doing?
Fucking just.
I love that.
Like, oh my god, no, but like, don't ever watch it. But holy shit, like, I didn't watch past the halfway point. I was already ready to just like can't quit watching Witch from Mercury.
Witch from Mercury? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's another one that's outside the Universal Century. That was one that was like just strictly a Bandai project that came out not too long ago, and like a lot of people were trying to glow it up and say it was great and shit. And it was the most horrific writing of any Gundam series.
See,
Like, yeah, I'd rather watch Wing over Mercury. Check this out. So it was like by the like, there's 24 episodes. By the time they got to like about like episode 9, I was already done with this shit because everybody's like, they've got like this band technology for the Gundam that like, it's obvious she's using it, but everybody's like, I wonder if that's that band technology shit. And it's like the whole fucking time, what the fuck? And it gets to this point in the fucking 12th episode where she's like bestie friends with this one other chick.
oh, whoops.
And like 5 minutes before, she runs up and the main character finds her mother, like just pops some dude in the head with a gun. And she's like, oh my god, why'd you kill him? That's so bad. And then like 5 minutes later, her friend is about to be killed. Her friend and her friend's dad are about to be killed by this one soldier. So she just swats the motherfucker with the Gundam's hand like he's a fucking bug. Just fucking blood everywhere. Just, he's done.
So she's Captain Janeway. That's what I'm hearing. She's Captain Janeway.
She dismounts the Gundam and goes like tra-la-la, just like fucking traipsing through his fucking blood and viscera and shit.
You
running
can't
up to
kill
her
people.
friend.
Only I can kill people.
Yeah,
that's what it
5
sounds
minutes
like.
ago, she was like upset about her mom just shooting some dude, and she just like squashed the guy, and she's like dancing through his blood, damn near. Goes up to her friend, and her friend was about to be killed, along with her dad, by the same guy that she just swatted. She's like screaming at the one who did the killing, "Murderer!" It's like, what the fuck? Okay, fuck you guys, I'm done.
No, that sounds okay. So no, this is called the Captain Janeway syndrome. Okay, this is Star Trek Discovery syndrome, right? Where it's like, no. The Prime Directive is don't mess with people, and like the next
Discovery, you mean Voyager.
I'm sorry, Voyager. I'm sorry, and then the next one is like, we need to genocide a planet.
No, I love that. Like, fucking Janeway is constantly like, Prime Directive this, blah blah that. Oh, you're gonna get punished for 4 months because you done fucking Prime Directive.
Only I can break the Prime Directive.
Yeah.
Genocide the barbarians.
He goes around just like pissing all over the fucking Prime Directive, and it's like, fuck you, okay? Like, this bitch is bipolar. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I love that.
Voyager was watchable, but holy shit. Like, I just wanted Janeway to fucking die on that series.
I think everybody else too, because I love the fact that Janeway is like, we can't hurt the bee people that murder everything they touch. No, these people are a slight inconvenience. Nuke them from orbit. No survivors. It's like, wow, those are vastly different responses to wildly different levels of aggression. Like, they were a nuisance, and you're saying genocide the planet. Those things over there are genuinely a threat to the galaxy, but Prime Direct, you're a leftist, aren't you? Anyway, I'm going to bed. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope to see you all again tomorrow in movie night. What are we doing for movie night tomorrow? Hitman! That's right, I forgot about that. So we will see you with some Timothy Oliphant goodness. Have a good night, everybody.